Tonight, you gotta take out Blackman. He thinks he can come into our house? Hell no. What's in it for me? How about a non-title match against me at WrestleMania? Look, you know what I want. Okay. How about a hardcore title match at WrestleMania? Consider it done. What up, guys? Gangster Pranks here, bringing you some more WWE 13 Universe. Welcome back. Hope you guys enjoyed the last episode. What a crazy episode that was. I really enjoyed it. I honestly thought it was one of the best episodes ever. We'll get your opinions later, but just in terms of like stuff happening on one episode, I thought it was the best one ever. I mean, we had two huge debuts, we had huge matches. A lot of matches announced for WrestleMania. We didn't announce any for Barely Legal. I don't think we announced one for Bound for Glory, but WrestleMania got a lot of the build-up last week. And we got a WWE title match in place. The main event, Ryback, Brock Lesnar, one-on-one for the WWE title. Super excited for that. We also got an IC title match for WrestleMania. Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, and a TLC match for the IC title. And the Hellraisers taking on Santoshi for the WWE Tag Team titles. So, that was all announced last week. We had an awesome Elimination Chamber match. We had Sting making, I don't want to say his official debut. He appeared, we talked about Undertaker. Just a lot of big stuff. Just a lot of stuff in general happened last week. Like, it was crazy. You gotta watch it all. It was just absolutely nuts. And last week we had two huge debuts, Steve Blackman, Lance Storm. We had two returns, Gunner, just incredible. I just thought it was crazy. Just crazy from top to bottom. Today's episode, I'm going to try and make just as good. There's not going to be as many videos. There's going to be still a bit, but not like the ridiculous amount like last week. Like last episode was like, I remember the bridge between WWE to ECW. In between there was like a 4 to 5 minute cutscene. Well, not cutscene, but like cutscenes. We had Brock Lesnar attack Ryback and Edge, and then the whole Sting and Abyss thing, and then the new triple threat, and then Davey Richards, Lance Storm, and it just went on, and then it finally led into ECW. So I don't think there'll be crazy stuff like that. There'll definitely be cutscenes, like I said, but not to that extent. So. Yeah, so let's talk about today's show. Like, we got an awesome show planned on WWE. We have a huge match. We have Abyss versus Sting. Winner will face Undertaker at WrestleMania in a one-on-one match. That should be awesome. On ECW, we have the return of Just Incredible. He'll be taking on Davey Richards. In the main event of ECW, we have a four-way match. Winner gets an ECW title shot at Barely Legal, and the participants are Austin Aries, RVD, Sabu, and Matt Hardy. One of those guys is going to Barely Legal to face Dean Ambrose. Who's it going to be? I don't know. It's going to be exciting, though. And, of course, on TNA, we're going to have CM Punk explain. Oh, on ECW, we also have Raven coming to either accept or deny the Tommy Dreamer challenge to face him at Barely Legal, so that's there as well. On TNA, we have CM Punk. He's going to explain his actions for what he did to Bret Hart last week for turning on him. We are going to have two #1 contender matches. We have John Morrison, Robbie E, DDP, and Farouk. In a four-way match, winner will face Nigel McGuinness for the TV title at Bound for Glory. We have Tomko and Sheamus in a rematch. And the main event, Motor City Machine Guns vs. LAX. Winner faces Brian Kendrick and Paul London for the tag team titles at Bound for Glory. So we're going to announce a bunch of matches on today's show. It's going to be awesome. Going to make those awesome last pay-per-views even better than they already sound right now. So anyways, let's just jump right into the show. Let's actually talk about the video that already happened. Shane Douglas and Bob Holly kind of coming up with a plan to take out Steve Blackman. Well, it was more Shane Douglas approaching Bob Holly saying, hey, you should take out Steve Blackman. If you do, I'll give you a hardcore title match at WrestleMania. So I guess if Bob Holly does that, he gets a title shot. If not, I don't know what happens. But yeah, we'll find more about that after. So let's go into our first match. John Cena versus Chris Jericho, who is accompanied by Big Show. Of course, last week, Chris Jericho and Cena kind of having an altercation. Jericho making fun of Cena for not winning the Royal Rumble. And then later on in John Cena's match, when he had a match with The Rock after he lost, Chris Jericho came out and attacked him, but The Rock making the save, saving his former rival, current rival, I don't know, they don't like each other, so his rival John Cena from a beatdown from Chris Jericho. Of course, Chris Jericho and The Rock, they have history, former tag team champions, but they never liked each other, so yeah, John Cena will be taking on Chris Jericho one-on-one, but we got to account for the Big Show there, and yeah, let's see who wins. Chris Jericho wins. Big win for him, defeating John Cena. But we are now going to cue to a video. Chris Jericho not very content with his win, looking to get some more retribution on John Cena. So let's cue up that video. Alright, big video there. Chris Jericho and Big Show trying to attack John Cena further, but The Rock making the save again for the second week in a row. That's a huge save right there for John Cena, so we'll see where this leads to in the coming weeks. So big save for John Cena, big win for Jericho. Next we got Bob Holly versus Steve Blackman. Of course, we already talked about this match a little bit. If Blackman wins, or if Bob Holly wins, he gets a hardcore title match at WrestleMania against Shane Douglas. If Steve Blackman wins, he just gets another win. You know, he made his debut last week against Gangrel. He had a successful debut, which was good to see. And unlike Lance Storm, who made his debut and didn't have a successful debut, he lost to Davey Richards. But Steve Blackman coming in, you know, he wants that hardcore title. Former hardcore champion himself. And yeah, so I want to say sorry for there not being an episode of WWE-13 more often. I've just been kind of busy with uploading, you know, the 30 years of WrestleMania, Arkham Origins, and getting some other stuff. So I kind of put the brakes on WWE-13, but we're gonna start posting it more often. You know, I want to start 2K14 as soon as possible. I don't know if we're gonna start right after WWE-13's over, but it's gonna be like maybe a week later or something. I've already been preparing for it. I've created all the brands. I haven't downloaded all the superstars yet. I haven't gone on community creation since day one. But oh god, I think I gotta sneeze. Oh god. Oh my god. Okay, I thought my eyeballs were gonna pop out of my head. What was I saying? I don't know. Oh yeah, I was getting my 2K14. Okay, so I got most of the universe ready, most of the rosters ready. I just organized everything. You know, put everybody that I know who's gonna be on what roster on that roster. So like, I put JBL on TNA, put Bret Hart on TNA, Punk, Daniel Bryan. Put like Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose, Brodus Clay, Justin Gabriel. They're on ECW. And then WWE is like Brock Lesnar, Triple H, all those people. So I've done that. I've done a lot of tag teams. You know, made those, set everything up, but still got to download the characters, and that's a lot of characters right there. Just like. I'm not going to download the whole roster. I don't know what I'm going to do roster-wise. Because there are some people I kind of want to bring back, but I don't know if I want to. Guys like Booker T, Val Venus, Gangrel, Rikishi. I don't know if I'm going to bring them back. Like, they're part of the WWE roster, and they're not going to be in the game anymore. And I don't know if I'm going to bring them back or not. So, we'll just have to wait and see for that. I might. We'll see. We'll see how big or small the roster is when I get most of the people. So that's that. And what else? I don't know. Oh yeah, I want to talk about 2K14 a little bit. I was checking some of the stuff out, just getting familiar with all the menus and stuff. And what's it called? I went to create a story, which is the cutscene things that I use to integrate in my universe. And I'm like, oh, I can't wait to see all the new videos they've added. They haven't added shit. It's pretty much the same videos in WWE 13. I don't think they changed anything. They just copy and pasted it all over. So we're gonna be seeing more of the same videos that we already see, like the Jericho Cena Big Show video that we already saw. I was so disappointed. I'm like, what the fuck? New game? There should be new cutscenes and shit. I was kind of pissed off. But yeah, I'm playing a little bit of 2K14. I don't know. I haven't been enjoying it as much. Like, there's things I enjoy. I like the 30 years of WrestleMania. I like I don't know. The roster sucks. Like, I was thinking about this the other day. The roster compared to WWE13 just sucks. The roster in WWE13, I would go as far as to say one of the best rosters ever in a video game. I mean, you know, we had all the current not all the current superstars, but a good amount of them. And then, like, all these guys from the Attitude Era, like Ken Shamrock, Boss Man, Mankind, Too Cool, Rikishi, Gangrel, Shane McMahon, DDP, Goldust, all these fucking guys. And on here, like, I don't know, it's just not as good as the WWE13 roster. I think WWE13, honestly, had one of the best rosters in a wrestling video game. You can disagree. You know, this is open for opinions. Let me know your opinions in the comments. What do you think about the WWE13 roster? Do you think it's one of the best? Let me know in the comments. X-Pac, that's another guy in there. Just a lot of the Attitude Era superstars. I don't know if I said Ken Shamrock. If I did, I'll say it again. Whatever. I really enjoyed this roster. But 2K14, I don't know. There's a lot of people I can't use, or not can't, I don't want to use guys like Eddie, Andre, Big John Studd. There's a couple other, Macho Man. I don't know. It's whatever though. I guess that's why the 100 cost bots are there, because they knew the roster was gonna suck. It doesn't suck. It's just not as good. And the gameplay, I don't like it. It just feels too different. Like, I'm used to this, and I just feel like this is really smooth. I don't feel it's that smooth in 2K14. I don't know how to explain it. You just gotta play it, and then you probably know what I'm talking about. But I don't know. I don't fucking like it. That's just me, though. That could be just me. Just like, I'm the only one that doesn't like it. Everyone else does. I don't know. But 30 years of WrestleMania, I think that's really cool. I enjoy that. I've checked out some of the universe stuff. All the customization. That's pretty cool. I haven't played around with it too much. I just looked. I didn't really touch. And, what else? I don't know. Oh, table didn't break. What a surprise. But I like all the WrestleMania arenas. I thought that was pretty cool. I would have liked to see more arenas in general, like in here. But a lot of the ones in here are pretty shitty. Like if you look at the King of the Ring Royal Rumble, it's pretty much the same setup. Just different ring aprons and stuff. So, I don't know. You guys let me know your thoughts and opinions on 2K14. Personally, I already like WWE13. A lot, a little, I don't know. I definitely like it more than 2K14. We'll just have to wait and see. Damn, what a kick by Steve Blackman, the Lethal Weapon. He is going for a bicycle kick. Does he have Bob Holly, who's busted open his left eye? And he does. Beautiful kick. Bam, just annihilated him. Trying to ruin his other eye. Alright, does he have him here? 1, 2, 3, and Steve Blackman defeats Hardcore Holly. Hardcore Holly not able to defeat the Lethal Weapon. I guess he's not getting a hardcore title match at WrestleMania. But we are going to queue up a video right now. And are we going to queue up one, two? We're going to queue up 2 videos actually. So we're going to queue up a video for the post-match after this. And then a big video, and we'll talk about it in just a second. So it involves the debut of a new superstar, and we'll talk about that in just a second. So watch it.
Hunter, this needs to end now. I want you in this ring. We're gonna settle this one-on-one tonight. Come out here and look me in the eye like a man. Rick, what are you doing here? Where's Hunter? Woo! It feels good to be back. Sean, I'm here behalf on Triple H. You see, the pieces are falling into place. Woo! Evolution is going to dominate WWE once again. Randy is the IC champion. The big man Batista can take anybody he wants. And Triple H, he's got his eyes set on the WWE title. And then there's me, who will make sure everything falls into place. But then there's you, Sean. Woo! You are a pain in Evolution's ass. And it is time to deal with you permanently. You want Triple H? You got it. But it's not gonna happen tonight. It's gonna happen at WrestleMania. Woo! In a Hell in a Cell match. Woo!
Alright, 2 big videos right there. So let's talk about the hardcore title match, or the hardcore match first. Of course, Steve Blackman successful in that match. And then Bob Holly and Shane Douglas, they attacked him after the match and attacked Steve Blackman. Shane McMahon making the save for Steve Blackman. Of course, Shane Douglas and Shane McMahon have had their issues in the past. Next week, they will be in a tag team match, so let's announce one of the matches for next week. Steve Blackman, Shane McMahon taking on Bob Holly and Shane Douglas. So that's a tag team match for next week. So that's something you got to look forward to. Also, let's talk about the other big video. Shawn Michaels. Too many names with S's. Shane, Sean, another Shane, Steve. You know. So another big video. Shawn Michaels coming out, calling out Triple H, saying, "Hey, you know, this needs to end once and for all. You know, you don't like me, I don't like you, so let's end this tonight." Ric Flair coming out, making his debut. We'll talk about all these superstars that are making their debuts lately. And Ric Flair coming out and saying, "Hey, I'm back. I'm here on behalf of Triple H. I'm back in WWE. I'm a part of Evolution." So now Evolution is complete. All the members are in place. And he talked about this game plan. You know, Randy has the IC title. Batista, he's strong. He can take out whoever he wants. And Triple H, he has his eyes on the WWE title. But, Shawn Michaels, you're still there. You're still a pain in our ass. And we're going to get rid of you once and for all at WrestleMania in a Hell in a Cell match. So let's announce it. Another match for WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels and Triple H in a Hell in a Cell match. Bam, that's 4 big matches for WrestleMania. And we're about to announce another one in just a second after this match. But, yeah, big match there. You know, debut of Ric Flair. WWE looking good right now. We got the debut of... In the past couple episodes, we've had the debut of Batista, Sting, Steve Blackman, Ric Flair, just all these people coming into WWE. So WWE looking like a good roster. I was actually looking at the roster the other day. I'm like, damn, WWE has a really good roster. Probably, I don't know if it's the best, but in regards to big names, it is the best. So, yeah, looking good. So yeah, big match for WrestleMania. Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Hell in a Cell match. Hope you guys are excited. And the debut of Ric Flair. So, big there. Next, we got the team of Rikishi and Jeff Hardy taking on Evolution members Randy Orton and Batista. Of course, Randy Orton and Jeff Hardy, they're going to have their match at WrestleMania. And Rikishi and Batista, they're going to have a match at WrestleMania too. It's going to be announced officially next week. But the whole story for it is, Randy Orton, he tried to take out Batista. Or, no, Randy Orton and Rikishi, they have history there. Randy Orton took out Rikishi. Then he made his return. And then last week in the IC title match, Batista helped Orton by handing him a chair and hitting Rikishi. So now Rikishi and Batista got problems. They're going to have a match at WrestleMania. But like I said, it's going to be announced officially next week. Probably during a promo or something. So another big match right there. That's probably going to be the opening match for WrestleMania. Rikishi and Batista. I want to say one thing. Last week, I talked about how I was having issues. I couldn't get a new Jeff Hardy because it said I had a title on him or whatever. And the guy in the comments, I forgot his name, but I really appreciate it because he did help me out. He's like, hey, he might not be holding a title in Universe, but if you go in the main menu and go to My WWE, he might be holding a title there. And he was. Jeff Hardy had the IC title for some reason. And I managed to take the title off him, and I was able to delete him. So I know someone else in the comments was having that issue as well. They said, I can't get rid of Jeff Hardy, or I don't know what character he couldn't get rid of, but he's like, yeah, it said my guy had a title and I can't get rid of him. So go to the main menu, go to My WWE, and, well, you're probably playing 2K14, don't care about WWE13 anymore. So I guess that doesn't matter. But if you're still playing WWE13, you're having that issue, he's probably holding a title in my WWE, so go there. So I want to thank you for helping me out. I was able to get a nice new Jeff Hardy, and you can see him right there. But yeah, so I want to thank you for whoever put the comment. So yeah, match right here: Rikishi, Jeff Hardy, Randy Orton, Batista. Let's see who wins. Batista and Orton win. Oh, big win for Evolution. Big win. Next, we have Abyss vs. Sting. Of course, here we're going to announce another big match for WrestleMania. One of these guys is going to face The Undertaker. Is it going to be Abyss in a rematch, or is it going to be Sting in a first ever dream match? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. We're going to make this epic because this is a match for epic proportions. One of these guys is going to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania. For the streak, that's a big thing right there. So, Undertaker and Abyss, they have history. Undertaker and Sting, that's more of a dream match people would like to see. So, we're going to let this thing play out. And I'm going to take a drink because my voice is bothering me right now. My throat. I don't know. But I did have to restart the recording once because I did my intro. I was like, hey, what up, guys? I sound like a fucking old man with cum in his throat. And I was just like, damn, I sound like shit. And I had to restart it, so I apologize if it sound like shit. But here we go. Sting making his WWE in-ring debut. Like, he's been appearing the past couple weeks, but here he actually makes his wrestling debut in WWE. So he is now officially a part of the roster. Along with, the other guys that I mentioned that have been brought in. Ric Flair, Sting, Abyss. Well, not Abyss. Abyss has been here for a while. Batista, Steve Blackman, Sting, and Ric Flair. Those are all the new people. That's been awesome. That's a nice couple of additions right there. Batista, Ric Flair, Sting, and Steve Blackman. I like that. I like the WWE roster a lot now. It looks really good. I can't wait to see it in 2K14. I guess it might look worse or better. I don't know. Like some of those names I mentioned earlier, Rikishi, Rikishi, Booker T, X-Pac, Val Venus, Gangrel. They're all not going to be in the game, but I don't know if I'm going to bring them back. like I said, we'll see how the roster turns out. I definitely will be bringing a lot of people in for the hardcore division. I've already been thinking about like some of the people I want to bring in. I'm meaning to make a list because there's just a whole bunch of people that I just want to bring in just for the fuck of bringing them in. Guys like, God, anybody like that's ever wrestled is pretty much on the list. Crime Time. I've been thinking of a lot of tag teams. Crime Time, The Ascension, Adrenaline Rush, the Young Bucks. Excuse me. The Highlanders, Los Matadors. Yeah, just that's tag team wise. Like other division wise, just like MVP, Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas, Leo Kruger, Mike Bennett, Michael Elgin. Well, Michael Elgin's already in. Tommaso Ciampa, Kyle O'Reilly, Petey Williams, Great Muta. Who else? I don't know. Just a fuck ton of people. Like I said, it's gonna be crazy. And that's just the list of people I want to bring in, not the list of people I'm gonna bring in. I want to bring in all those people. Am I going to? I don't know. I'll probably bring in some of them. And that's not all gut check. Some of those names will probably be on gut check, but that's just names in general that I want to bring in. And some of the names I mentioned are going to the World X Cup, which will happen as well. I'm almost finalized the teams. I finalized Team International, Team UK, Team Canada. I just need Team Japan, Team Japan, Team US, and Team Mexico. Just need what are the 4 that I want? So I can't wait for the World X Cup. I just can't wait in general for all this stuff, man. I'm just so excited. Look, my dog's excited. He's barking. He's like, damn, I can't wait for fucking 2K14 Universe. That's what he sounds like when, if he talked like a human, that's what he would talk like. But I think my mom's home, so he's fucking freaking out. So I apologize if you hear the dog barking. I apologize if you hear the heater on. You're probably going to hear the heater on because it's cold as fuck. It's winter and shit. And you'll know if the heater's on. You hear like, it's crazy. I was listening to Arkham Origins. I was putting it together. And I heard the fucking thing in the background. I'm like, oh god, it sounds like shit. But there's nothing I can do. It doesn't say. I just try and like lower the my volume and kind of put up the game volume so you kind of can't hear it, but you kind of can hear it. I think. I don't know. My dog won't shut the fuck up right now. I'd fuck him up, but he's already pretty fucked up already. He's been having a lot of issues lately. He just had surgery to remove 2 growths on his body. He's got pretty much 3 legs now. Like his one of his back legs has torn ligaments, and it's like $2,000 for his surgery, and we just don't have that kind of money for him, so it kind of sucks. But yeah, it's sad to see him in this state. Just like he went from like such a healthy dog and being able to do all this stuff, like he can't even climb the stairs now. Like it's just really sad to see. But yeah, I don't know. It's sad. That's one of the sad things going on right now. So, but yeah, I don't want to talk more about that. I don't want to put myself in a depressed state. I want to be happy, upbeat, but you know, that's life. Just really fucking sad and shit. It's depressing. It's fucking depressing as shit. So, but anyways, we got an awesome match here. Sting and Abyss. I haven't even been paying attention to what's been going on in the past few minutes. When I talk, like, and I'm in a deep conversation and, you know, deep, like, just thinking about what I'm saying, I don't even notice the match is going on. I notice the match is going on, I'm pressing buttons, it's all muscle memory after that. But I'm just like, fucking talking away. I'm just like, oh shit, I won the match or some shit. Like, I don't know. I don't pay too much attention. That's when I get into a deep thought. Not deep, but like when I'm into a heavy conversation. I don't know what's going on in the ring. Well, I do and I don't. I know if I'm getting fucked up, I'm like, all right, I need to, you know, stop talking because I'm gonna lose. Would you listen to this crowd show their appreciation for these amazing competitors? Damn, Sting pulling out a Pele type maneuver. Never seen him do that. Is that AJ Styles under the face paint? Look out. Oh, the Monster Abyss. He wants a match against Undertaker. Of course, the men in his dreams, they said that he will go to face Undertaker and defeat Undertaker at WrestleMania. And then the men in his dreams will appear in at WrestleMania after he has defeated the Undertaker. And I can't wait for this whole storyline to play out. I've actually been thinking of something. Like, I have two options for this. I don't want to say the... okay, let me choose my words carefully here. I have someone in mind who I'm going to bring in as they. They are them. But a couple people can probably already guess who they are. And I've been trying to think of, like, an alternate group of people to kind of like sway you guys, like, oh shit, it's not these guys, it's these guys, you know, what about this, and blah 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 blah, and just kind of allude to somebody else, and then just kind of being like, ah, no, it was this, you know, you're all wrong. And like, so I've been thinking about like an idea for like a second group of like who they could be, and I'm starting to really like the idea for the second group of who they could be. Like, from a storyline perspective, it would be great. It would make so much sense, but I don't think people would like it for the simple fact of the players involved in that group. I just don't think they'll like it as much as the other choice. So I'm kind of torn right now. I think both ideas are good. I'm just really torn on which one I should use. But I don't know. Maybe I'll find out eventually. Well, I will find out eventually. I'm gonna have to find out by WrestleMania, because, yeah, that's when they're gonna appear. Oh, did I just give a spoiler for this match? Is Abyss gonna win? Is that when they are gonna appear? I don't know. I don't like to tell my secrets. My secrets, my plans, all the stuff I got planned. I got some good stuff planned. For Bound for Glory, Barely Legal, and WrestleMania, got some good stuff planned. Like, I think people are gonna love it, especially my. Well, I got a couple surprises for Bound for Glory. I don't know how many surprises I got for Barely Legal, and nice dodge there. WrestleMania, I think I only got one surprise. Actually, we got two, but we're gonna give up one of the surprises next week. Next week's already looking pretty good. We got a nice little tag team match on WWE, and then it's been a debut every week for the past couple weeks for WWE. You know, last week we had Steve Blackman. This week we had Ric Flair, who might appear next week. It's gonna be good. I think people are gonna enjoy it a lot. It's I don't even want to say it because it's gonna be a kind of a spoiler. Not a spoiler, but yeah, it will be a spoiler. So I'm not gonna say anything. But next week it's gonna be cool. I don't think people are gonna expect it either, so it's gonna be really good. And yeah, I'm just enjoying Universe. Shit. This is where, yeah, some people have said it's better than the shit they see on TV, which I think is a huge compliment. So those are some professional writers, you know, all that shit. And here I'm just having fun on a game. Like, that's it. I'm just doing what I'd like to see. Damn, Sting trying to take down the Giants. Oh. And of course, Sting and Abyss, they have history as well, dating back to TNA. It's weird because sometimes, like, I talk about shit that happened in real life, like, and then kind of add it on the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, let me give you an example. Like, shit, I don't know. Like, The Rock is a former WWE champion, but he's never won the title in my universe. Stuff like that. I allude to the real life stuff. And I allude to, like, this is another thing I was thinking about. I think a lot. On, like, WWE 12. I reference it a lot sometimes. I'm like, oh shit, remember when this happened in WWE 12 or whatever? But at the same time, I kind of want people to forget about it and for this to, like, kind of start fresh. It's weird, though. Like, there's some stuff I want to make reference to, like the whole Abyss Undertaker storyline. The Ministry of Darkness that Abyss was part of was in WWE 12. But I don't, like, I don't know. I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Hopefully people understand what I'm trying to say. Now, when are we going to get finishers? Because I don't think I've ever got one yet. Come on, give me one. Can I do the... Oh, there we go, finally. Oh, pile driver. Bam! Abyss just driven head first into the mat. Wow, he's barely hurt as well. That sucks. God, this is just... Maybe I shouldn't have made this an epic match. I knew he was going to catch me. I knew it. I'm like, I don't even want to jump because I know what's going to happen. And guess what? It happened. There's a bit... Oh my god. How did he get his signature? Oh man. Oh, what's Sting go? He's going for his finisher. I don't even know what his finisher is. The Scorpion Death Drop, that's what it's called. Oh, wow, that was almost a 2. Okay, I need to be careful. He's got his finisher. But I got resiliency, but I don't want to waste it. Come on, Abyss, you punk. Alright. I think the ball's in my court. I'm not too sure. I haven't found the Sting pose yet. Okay, here we go. We're putting the Monster Abyss through the table. Oh, wow. I actually put him through it. That's awesome. Alright. Let me take a look at his body. From all angles. Alright, awesome. He's got an orange body, yellow head. Okay, good, good. There we go. That's the taunt I'm looking for. The woo! It's showtime, folks. And he gets back in. Really? I was gonna say I can't grab from there. Oh god. He's going back outside. He swung wild with that one. Come on. That's bullshit. Okay, as long as he hits his finisher outside the ring, I'm good. I'm gonna have to plug in my laptop soon because it's got a shitty battery. I think the battery lasts like a little over an hour. Not much though. Yes! Boom! Scorpion Death Drop over the top of the rope. Alright. This is good. I'm liking this. He's going to reverse it right here. Oh, no. This? What? Hold on. I got a finisher? I swear it said triangle finisher. Okay, whatever. Maybe I could have stole his. Oh, comeback. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to use my comeback yet. Damn, look at the strength of Sting. This man is in top physical condition. He's been training. He wants this match against The Undertaker. But he has to go through the monster Abyss. And Abyss might have Sting's number right here. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, yes he does. He got his number back. Oh my god. Torture. Fuck. Okay. I'm gonna use my resiliency. Okay, awesome. That was close. That was really close. You know what I'm going for? A big splash.
Tremendous gamble.
Awesome.
Amazing results.
Wow, he does the Ric Flair taunt.
The kick connects.
And the Y2J taunts. And what's the other taunts? I don't know whose taunt that is. Get in the ring, you piece of shit. There goes my signature, right? Oh, wow, he reversed it. Oh, he knows, he knows. Come on, Abyss. Who's going to WrestleMania? It is, Sting. Oh my god, computer. This isn't real life. It's just a video game. Unless I lose, then I'll be really pissed.
This guy's just getting worn out.
How am I not reversing some of this stuff? Get up, Sting! Get up! Oh my god. Okay, it might be over. He's going for a Scorpion Death Drop again. Nails him with it. Go for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and Sting is going to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania. That's 2 big matches. First we got Triple H, Shawn Michaels in a Hell in a Cell. Now we have Sting and The Undertaker in a match at WrestleMania. Can't wait for that. No, don't shake hands. I don't even want to see this. God damn it, I saw it. Ignore this. This is stupid. God. Alright, whatever. Good match. It's pretty back and forth. Yeah, let me put my laptop in right now. Okay. And alright, we have plugged it in. Okay, so yeah, 2 big matches for WrestleMania. So let's actually go through the WrestleMania card right now. Of the matches announced so far. So we have Jeff Hardy versus Randy Orton in a TLC match for the IC title. We have Santoshi taking on the Hellraisers for the WWE Tag Team titles. Now we have Shawn Michaels and Triple H in a Hell in a Cell. Undertaker versus Sting. And of course the main event, Brock Lesnar versus Ryback for the WWE title. Huge! Like, and the card's not even done. How many matches do we still have left to announce? Let me check. Okay, so we announced that. So we still got, well, like, we haven't announced Rikishi Batista officially. We still have 4 more matches. It's going to be a 9-match card for WrestleMania. We've already announced 5 of them. We still got 4 more to go. And, you know, if you watch closely, you probably know at least 2 of those well, 3 with the Batista-Rikishi match. But there's gonna be a special 9th match that we're gonna go and build towards next week. So it's gonna be good. I think a lot of people liked the first time I did it. So, well, not the first time I did stuff with them. So I think they're gonna like the second time. And all right, our main event for WWE: Brock Lesnar, Edge. I'm debating whether I should play this or let the computer play. I read some comments. I'll just let the computer play. We'll do that. And, okay. I think it's good. Alright, main event of WWE, Brock Lesnar versus Edge. And, big match here. Of course, Edge, you know, kind of making his return to WWE. I haven't used him much lately, but, of course, Edge was in the Elimination Chamber last week. He was one of the final 2 men He ended up losing to Ryback, but this could have been the main event of WrestleMania. It was pretty close. It could have been Edge versus Lesnar, but it is Lesnar versus Ryback, and we're gonna have that What If WrestleMania match right now. Edge versus, wow, they have matching colors. They should be a tag team. So let me just finish my bottle of water, and then we'll read some comments. So. Alright, lovely. Alright, so let's read some comments while this match is going on. Let's see what you guys had to say about last week's episode. So, alright. First comment, someone saying first, and today is the day WWE 2K14 arrived. A lot of people talking about 2K14. 2K14 release week open lobbies. Well, release week's over, but I'd like to have open lobbies. I just don't have any time right now. Are you going to do a? Well, I'll just answer whatever. Are you gonna do a 2K14 playthrough before you do your universe videos? Yes, I will be uploading some different 2K14 stuff. Right now, I got the 30 years of WrestleMania. I'm thinking about trying the Undertaker defeat the streak, because a lot of people said it's the hardest. It's harder than the hardest difficulties, so I'm kind of interested in that. We'll have to wait and see. And I also wanted to start a series on 2K14. I talked about this a little bit a couple months ago, that I wanted to do an announcing series. I wanted to do like a play-by-play where I put a match together, I let it go on, and I do the play-by-play as I watch it. So I'm thinking about starting that. I might call it play-by-play, and we'll have to wait and see. I'm really interested in doing something like that. I kind of want to do some shoutcasting, some announcing. But it's going to be kind of weird by myself, but I'll try and get the job done. I'll make 2 alternate personalities. I'll pretend to be Jerry King, or Jerry the King Lawler, and JR. I'll be like, what a slobber knocker. You're right, JR, that was a slobber knocker right there. And stupid shit like that. I might, we'll see. But I want to do something like that. Have you ever purchased anything from Ring of Honor? I have. I used to purchase DVDs there. Like they still do, because I get emails for it. But they have a lot of DVD sales. And back when I was into like buying all these wrestling DVDs and stuff, I would buy a lot from Ring of Honor. And you can buy WWE and TNA DVDs as well. I bought some. How many ROH DVDs? I bought like maybe 20 DVDs. Not all at once. So I was like over a period of time. I ended up like with 20 shows, 20 Ring of Honor shows. I get it from all different eras. I got like some from the beginning shows, some from like 2005, 2006, some of their last one I got I think was like around 2010. So I got a couple shows from there. And so yeah, I like to just browse around, see what they got. There's a lot of good DVDs there. And I like their shoot interviews. I got a bunch of those, so I recommend those as well. Are you going to start 2K14 Universe immediately after this one? I don't know if it's going to be the next day, but it'll probably be a couple days after. But yes. I watched all 4 hours of the Royal Rumble at once on last Saturday. Well, you and the other guy should have like a watching party. There should be like a little thing in the section like, hey, new Royal Rumble, you guys are all invited to my house to watch this or something. I don't know, that'd be funny. But yeah, I appreciate that. Did you watch Hell in a Cell # biggest screw job ever? No, I did hear about it. I was gonna say I heard about it. The whole Shawn Michaels turning on Daniel Bryan. I don't know. I haven't watched wrestling in forever. Like the only thing I've been watching lately is Law and Order SVU, and I've been wanting to watch wrestling, but like I'm like, just one more episode of Law and Order, just one more, and then it turns into like 3 more. and then I fall asleep in the middle of it. So I've been trying to watch wrestling. I have quite a bit to catch up on. I'm on Battlegrounds, so there's Battlegrounds. I'm not that far back. I'm pretty far back, but I'm not that far. I'm a month back behind, but actually I'm quite a bit behind. Yeah. But no, I haven't seen it. What WWE directors do you watch, or any YouTubers you watch? I haven't been watching much YouTube lately. Like I said, I've been watching a lot of Law and Order. But WWE director-wise, I don't watch anybody. I check out their stuff once in a while. Like once a month, I might check their channel, be like, oh, you know, what's everyone uploading? And then I don't know. They do some stuff on their channel. I think it's kind of I don't want to shit. Let's use my words carefully. They do some stuff I just don't like. Like if you guys watch some of their stuff, they do these pay-per-view videos, and what they'll do is they'll upload like every match of the pay-per-view. So let's say all the Hell in a Cell matches. They'll do Daniel Bryan and Orton in a Hell in a Cell, Del Rio Cena, all these fucking matches. And then after the pay-per-view's done, they will take little screenshots from the match and put them as the thumbnail so they can trick people into watching their videos. And I just think that's so cheap and ridiculous. I mean, I don't know. I don't like it. I think it's like it's a cheap way to get views. Like just tricking people into watching something that they're not. And they're stupid. You know, you see the videos like 2-3 minutes, but you still click on it thinking it's the whole match. So shame on all the people that fucking click on it. But just shit like that. Just, you know, tricking people into watching, you know, what they think is pay-per-view videos. And I just think it's shady as shit. Like, I don't like it. I don't fuck with them. So, yeah. I mean, they can do it, you know, whatever. You know, it's your channel. Do whatever you want. But, yeah, I just don't like it. And it just kind of shows, like, what kind of person they are. Like, I know a lot of them make their living. Well, not a lot. I don't know. A couple of them make a living off doing the YouTube stuff. So, you know, you got to get money, like any money you can, and I guess tricking people into, you know, watching your videos by putting the thumbnails is a good way to get views, and views equals money. So, you know, they're probably getting a good paycheck right there. So, I mean, good for them, but at the same time, from an ethical point of view, I think it's cheap way to get views. My opinion, though. But yeah, so I don't watch any of them. No way, it's Lance fucking Storm. Alright, one person, kind of, I don't know if he's excited or like, well, yeah, he's like, Lance fucking Storm. Well, I guess he's excited, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. I was hyped up for it, too. I'm like, Lance Storm? No one's gonna expect Lance Storm of all people. And, I think it turned out good. Are you a fan of Los Matadors? I haven't watched too many of their matches, I only watched a couple. But from what I haven't watched enough to be like, damn, I really like their stuff or whatever. So, I'll just say not yet. I don't know. I just don't really like the idea and stuff. I don't know. It's not for me. So, Steve Blackman in your hardcore division? Absolutely. That's where he belongs. That's where he needs to be. Santoshi, that's awesome. Are you going to bring in Homicide and Shark Boy? Homicide is probably going to be part of Team Mexico in the World X Cup. And Shark Boy, he might be a part of Team US in the World X Cup. So, they might be brought in for 2K14. Like I said, I haven't finalized those two teams. I haven't finalized Team Japan, Team Mexico, and Team US. Actually, I don't know if I did talk about this. I don't know. If I did, I didn't. Whatever. Actually, I think I did. I don't know. I've been talking for so long, and I don't know what I talked about already. But they are both being considered for representing countries in the World X Cup. Isn't Sting supposed to be aligned with Abyss? No. I don't think I've made it seem that way. Have I? I don't know. I guess. I don't, you're asking. But no, they're not supposed to be aligned. They're, Abyss, he's kind of, you know, he's a lone wolf. Everyone's a lone wolf in this situation. Undertaker's a lone wolf, Sting's a lone wolf, Abyss is a lone wolf. And, Abyss is kind of doing his own thing. He's got, you know, them, the Dreams, there with them. Sting, you know, he wants a match with Undertaker. They both want a match with Undertaker, but, no, they're not aligned with each other. I think in their feud, Tommy Dreamer only beat Raven once. I think he did as well. I think he only beat Raven once. So it'll be interesting to see if we get another match at Barely Legal. Maybe Tommy Dreamer will win for a second time. I don't know. You got me at Lance Storm. Totally didn't expect him, but when I saw Lance Storm, I know you were bringing in the Impact players. Yeah, you know, once you kind of see something, you kind of know where it leads to next. So, then you probably know the rest of the storyline. So, yeah, that's all right though. Hopefully, you're actually looking forward to it. Like, damn, you got the Impact players and Davey Richards. What comes next? I love all lemonade. My favorite is cranberry lemonade. I hate cranberry juice, though. Like, cranberry juice just tastes like ass. Like, I hate. That's my opinion. I just think it's so disgusting. It's so bitter. It tastes like shit. That page impression sucked, man. No offense. Yeah, it wasn't that good. There's some. I don't think there's any impressions. I do very well, but I try. Hashtag Best Universe on YouTube. ECW. ECW. Definitely the best non-pay-per-view episode ever with lots of great stuff. Happy to see Heel Punk back. And my favorite lemonade is pink lemonade. Good to know. And the Heel Punk, the promo that I wrote for him, I really enjoyed it. Just, I don't think people saw it coming. You know, I laid I like to lay seeds. That's the metaphor I like to use. Laying, like, little plot holes. Not plot holes, but, like, just doing different stuff that could eventually lead to something big in the future. And, I did that with Punk and Bret Hart, and I think it's going to turn out very well in the promo that he's going to cut on TNA. So, look forward to that, and, the whole, him turning on Bret Hart will make more sense. If it doesn't make sense to you now. So. But yeah, I'm super excited about Heel Punk. Sando failed in the cash-in. Yeah, I saw that. I was kind of, I think he's the first superstar to not win the Money in the Bank. Like, to cash in and not be successful. I don't know if he's the first. But there aren't many people who have cashed in and lost, so that sucks. But they're going to use it, hopefully. Actually, I don't know, because I think at Survivor Series it's going to be Cena versus Del Rio again. So then Sando just gets shit on. Well, I don't know. It depends. I haven't watched, like I said. I don't know what they're doing with Sando, but hopefully they add it in there and make him make it a three-way. What do you think of Tubby Emu and Tony Pizza Guy? Tubby Emu is probably the one guy that I keep up with more than anybody else, just because he's the biggest channel. So, you know, like I said, he does that pay-per-view with the fake thumbnails to trick people, so I don't think very highly of him for that, but I think he's a good guy. And since he does YouTube for a living, you know, he has to do some things he might not like. Maybe he doesn't like doing it, but he knows it gets views. And like I said, views get money, so that's why he does. I don't know. I've never met him and I've never talked to him. But, yeah, so, I don't know. Maybe if I met him, I'd think different, but as of right now, not really. But the guy's just trying to make a living, so I can't harp on him too much. And Tony Pizza Guy, I don't know him too much. I don't watch a lot of his stuff. But he does some of that pay-per-view shit as well, so yeah, so I don't know. I don't have much to say about him. Gangster, my questions are getting harder and better each week, and thank you for thinking hard and replying to them. Here's my question this week. Who had a more dominant, undefeated streak in TNA? Samoa Joe, Crimson, or Christian Cage? I say Samoa Joe because you know Joe is going to kill you. Who had a more dominant, undefeated streak? It has to be either Samoa Joe or Christian Cage. Because with Crimson, they didn't do anything with them. Like, I thought they had a big opportunity for him to, like, have a match with Kurt Angle for the TNA World title at Bound for Glory. At least I remember in one of my How I Would Book Bound for Glories, I booked Crimson and Kurt Angle. And, because Crimson was hot, you know, with his undefeated streak, and, you know, he put a Bill Goldberg, you know, Crimson would have been like Goldberg, you know, undefeated streak, bam, 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 he's so hot, he's defeating all these superstars. And what's next for him, he faces for the world title. So they never really did anything with Crimson. So it'd have to be either Samoa Joe or Christian. I would probably say Joe, just because I felt his undefeated streak meant more. With Christian Cage, his undefeated streak didn't really mean anything because they didn't really make mention of it until later on when he was going to lose. But with Samoa Joe, they always built it. He is the undefeated Samoan submission machine. And then he lost to Kurt Angle, which made sense because Kurt Angle's the older, more experienced veteran. And I think that was the person he lost to. Yeah, I think so. I believe so. And I think it turned out for a great feud. It was a great moment in TNA when Angle debuted with Samoa Joe. And so I'd have to say Samoa Joe had the most dominant undefeated streak. That one wasn't that hard. The other one was harder. Santoshi, really, I can't remember the last time they won a meaningful match. Last time they won a meaningful match was probably in WWE 12 when they won the WWE Tag Team titles. That's honestly speaking, honestly. But yeah, Santoshi, they're a fan favorite. A lot of people like them. And that's the only tag team match we really haven't done yet. You know, we've seen the Hellraisers and Jericho. We've seen the Hellraisers Road Scholars. We've seen the Hellraisers, Hellraisers and Miz and R-Truth. We've seen the Hellraisers. Like, do you want to see the Hellraisers Epico and Primo? Like, that's pretty much our options left over. So, if I could do a three-way triple tag team match, it would probably be Big Show, Jericho, Cena, The Rock, and then Kane and Austin. But I can't do triple threat tag team matches, sadly. So Santoshi and the Hellraisers probably the best thing, the next best thing to do. So yeah, but I understand what you're saying. Do the 3 pay-per-views in 2 weeks as shows in 2K14. I've thought about that, but it's just going to be easier to do it here since I already have everybody and everything set up here. Just moving it over would be too much of a pain in the ass. And is there a video going on? No, but the cutscene looks really weird. I don't know, I've never seen this type of cutscene. Is there a cut? I don't know, this end video is just, it's different. I've never seen it. Alright, whatever. That was a really long match, so hopefully it was a nice back. I know Edge dominated the beginning of it, and then Lesnar made a comeback, just showing that he is a dominant WWE champion. And look at him with all that blood on his face. So now we are going to queue up. We're going to queue up a video to end WWE. I don't know if we're going to queue up a video to start ECW. I'm not sure. Probably, though. So yeah, so we're going to end this here, and let's go to ECW and see what they got planned. Alright, Raven, I know you're back there. Get out here. Tell me what your answer is. What's it gonna be? Are we gonna tear the house down one more time? Or are you going to go back to that other company and do nothing? I'm coming home. Alright guys, two big videos there. First, let's talk about the end of WWE. Brock Lesnar trying to attack Edge after the match, but Ryback making the save, furthering their feud towards WrestleMania. So overall, I thought WWE was a good show. It was a little bit long this week, but you know, we did a lot of matches. I wasn't expecting the Sting of Best match to go as long as it did, but it's whatever. You know, hopefully it turned out well. And yeah, so WWE done. WrestleMania looking really good. Super excited for that. Let's talk about Barely Legal because that's looking super good too. Let's talk about how it started. So Tommy Dreamer starting out the show hot, calling out Raven, wasting no time. He wants an answer right now, and he called out Raven, and he said, "Raven, so what's the answer? You gonna fight me, or are you gonna go back to TNA? Huh?" And Raven came out, and he said three simple words, and he said, "I'm coming home." Now, one can only assume that he's coming back to ECW. He's going to face Tommy Dreamer at Barely Legal. And I'd like to officially announce that Raven is now a part of ECW. He's now part of the ECW roster. We've brought him over. He's no longer in TNA. He will now be on ECW for the rest of the year and possibly in 2000 or 2K14. So big addition to ECW with Raven, a good original. That's a lot of good people coming to ECW. You know, we talked about WWE, how they got Sting, Ric Flair, Batista, Steve Blackman. Let's look at ECW. They've gotten Lance Storm, Just Incredible, and now Raven. That's three solid picks right there, and we're going to be adding a couple more people to that roster, so don't you worry. And yeah, ECW looking good. You know, big tag team right there, and the Impact players, and then Raven. So that should be interesting. You know, Raven on ECW opens up a lot of possibilities. You know, we got Kevin Steen, we have Seth Rollins, we have Dude Love, Roman Reigns, RVD, Sabu. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be really good. I'm excited. So yeah, another big match for Barely Legal. So let's look at Barely Legal right now. You know, we went through WrestleMania. Barely Legal, we have Kevin Steen versus Seth Rollins in an ECW World Title match. Big match right there. We have Steve Corino versus Dude Love in a one-on-one match, in a grudge match. And now officially we have Ted DiBiase, Tommy Dreamer, and Raven one-on-one. So those are three huge matches, and we're still going to go through one more match. We're going to add another match to the show, to Barely Legal. So whoever wins the main event, like we talked about earlier, four-way winner gets an ECW TV title shot. That's another match to Barely Legal. And that's a big match right there. Who's going to face Dean Ambrose? It's going to be RVD. It's going to be Sabu. It's going to be Matt Hardy or even Austin Aries. So possibilities look really good right now, and I'm just super excited for this show. So anyways, that's enough about ECW and all that stuff. Let's get some action right now. Okay, let's see the return of Just Incredible. Now, we had him early on in our universe. We didn't do anything with him. He was pretty much a job guy for ECW, but now he's in a big storyline. He's with his former partner, Lance Storm, and let's just see him take on Davey Richards in his return match to ECW. So, I'll be reading some more comments during this match. So I'll be playing out. I will be playing the main event, the four-way for the ECW TV title, and then we're gonna go to TNA. Still a lot of good stuff planned. Don't worry about it. So yeah, hopefully Lance Storm brought his attire. That would be great. And I'm excited. I hope everyone's excited. I'm like, I don't know. I really like Universe. Getting to make all these dream matches and shit. And just these pay-per-views coming up. Barely Legal, WrestleMania, Bound for Glory. I've never been more excited. Like, it's just gonna be off the chain. It's every episode. It's gonna be great. And this is loading up. And here we are, is Lance Storm. He looks good. He doesn't look like, Yep, he's got his attire on. Alright, so enjoy the match. Just Incredible versus Davey Richards. Of course, Davey Richards defeated Lance Storm last week in Lance Storm's debut match. So we'll see if Just Incredible can get some retribution. What was I going to do? Okay, yeah. Let me just do something real quick. And then we'll hop into some comments. So I'm just going through the match card for the big pay-per-views and highlighting what I've talked about or what I've announced, so I don't repeat myself or spoil something good. So we have 5 matches announced for WrestleMania, 3 for Barely Legal, soon to be 4, and actually soon to be 6, and then 2 matches for Bound for Glory. But we're going to announce a couple more matches for Bound for Glory at TNA, so that is good. Okay, perfect. And there's going to be a video after this match, so hopefully I don't forget. Alright, so back to the comments. Where did I leave off? I left off at... Oh yeah, do the rest of the shows on 2K14. So I already talked about that. Is this a good match? Curtis Axel versus Mr. Anderson. Yeah, it doesn't sound like a bad match. Sounds like a pretty good match. I probably wouldn't pay to see it. I don't know, Mr. Anderson, like, he's a good wrestler and stuff, but I don't know, I like more of his personality than his in-ring stuff. And then, Curtis Axel's pretty much the opposite, where he has no personality and is really good in the ring, so, I don't know. Yeah, it's whatever. I watched the Royal Rumble pay-per-view straight, but since I had it on iPad, I could carry it to the kitchen, have drinks and stuff. That's good. That's what I want. I want people, well, yeah, eat during it, take breaks. You know, don't watch it the whole 4 hours. If you really want to, you know, I don't mind. You know, I'm not gonna tell you what to do. I'll just say it's probably better to take a break in between all that. This is much better than real life. Hashtag best for business. Ooh, I like the hashtag best universe on YouTube. Now, hashtag best for business. I like that. I like that a lot. Holy shit, that was awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. OTE does stand for Over the Edge, but it's a YouTuber, and it's epic. I've never heard of that. But that doesn't mean shit coming from me, because I haven't heard a lot of people that are in the WWE YouTube community. Like, I don't know half the people in there. I only know about a handful of them, so the fact that I don't know them doesn't mean that like they're not good. It just means I'm not keeping up with it. It sucks you don't use dead people in your universe, because I want Eddie Guerrero and Umaga in your universe. I do too, man. I don't know, I just don't feel comfortable with it, like using them. But there's a lot of deceased wrestlers that I'd love to use. Test, Macho Man, Eddie, Benoit, Umaga. The list goes on. Lance Cade. If he wasn't dead, I'd probably bring in Lance Cade and Trevor Murdoch as a tag team. Yes, Santoshi versus the Hellraisers at WrestleMania. 5 stars, 5 stars, 5 stars. It will be 5 stars. Please don't bring in Hulk Hogan to team up with Abyss. It won't be. I can announce that Hulk Hogan, Eric Bischoff, and Jeff Hardy are not the people Abyss are talking about. It's not them. It's not them. Holy shit, my mind is blown. Check out the Brooke Tessmacher twerk video on the Impact channel. It's fucking awesome. I'm gonna have to. That sounds pretty amazing. I'll have to look that up. And they got my subscription box has been spammed by Impact recently because they have the whole 365. And I don't know. I don't even know what I think about that. Like, I don't know. It's just whatever. I haven't watched some of the stuff, but it's okay. You are my favorite YouTuber. Whenever you upload, I immediately watch it I've been watching past episodes of your universe. They're that good, and I can't wait for your final shows in 2K14 universe. Are you going to use the NWO and the Shield as a team or not? And can you please on your 2K14 universe, push Dolph Ziggler and Daniel Bryan. Okay, so what were the questions? I appreciate the compliments. Thank you. Are you going to choose the NWO and the Shield as a team? I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, I don't really have an answer for that. And on 2K14, can you push Ziggler and Daniel Bryan? Well, a lot of people have asked Ziggler to be pushed, but he's kind of already in a push like that. He's part of the whole Rude Brood thing. That Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, Gunner, Bobby Roode, Dolph Ziggler's involved in that, so he's just as important in that angle as anybody else. So that's a push. It's not like a title shot or anything, but you know, it's not like I'm not using him. And you know, he's going to be a Bound for Glory, a part of a special match we'll announce on the next episode on TNA. We're actually going to announce on TNA, and so he's getting the push, but it's just not for a title right now. He's in the middle of a feud. And with Daniel Bryan, he's going to be in a pretty big match at Bound for Glory, so look out for that. And it depends if he wins. There's a girl in my class who's 15, 3 years older than me, and every night I have dreams about her. Is that weird, and what I should do? Yes, it is weird. Girls are gross. They have cooties. No, it is not weird. It is you growing up. It is you finally learning that girls are pretty awesome. So, no, you should not be weirded out. And what should you do? Well, so that'd make you 12. I don't know. Usually, it's more of just a crush right now. Since you're 12, I mean, you could act on your feelings and say, you know, oh, I like you or whatever. Wouldn't she be in high school, though? And then you'd be in, like, grade 7 or something? I don't know. I don't know. It's your first crush, so maybe don't approach her, because she might hurt your feelings. That's usually how it is with your first crush. You know, you like a girl or a guy or whatever, and they might not feel the same way that you feel about them. So, you know, you could always go and try and see if she does. But I don't really have any more advice than that. It just it's your first crush, and you're very vulnerable right now. Like, if you get hurt by someone you really like, it will affect you. It'll affect you negatively or positively. It depends what kind of person you are. So, I don't know how well you take rejection. I'm not even saying she will reject you. I'm just saying there's a possibility. I was gonna say high possibility, but there's a possibility. So you just gotta take that into account. Oh, but if it's drama, oh, I forgot the first part. If it's a drama class, then you might have a chance. Try and, like, get in a group project with her, or a scene or whatever, and just try and be really good, and then maybe you'll impress her and be like, oh shit, he's really good at drama. So, like, yeah, maybe you got a chance. Do you like my picture? It's Mario, Kratos, Master Chief having a moment of silence for the death of Sonic, Mega Man, and Sly Cooper. P.S. Only a real gamer would like a moment of silence for this too. I can't see your picture because, hold on. Okay, there it is. Now I can see it. It looks pretty cool. I don't know why Sly Cooper's there. I wouldn't, like, put him on the level of those guys. He's more like a B character than anything. I put, like, Crash there instead of Sly. Well, that's my opinion. But it's a pretty cool picture. I watched all 4 hours of the Royal Rumble, no breaks, Gangs for life. I appreciate that. What are some of your plans you could tell us for 2K14? Some of my plans, World X Cup, obviously, I've mentioned that a couple times. Some of my plans. Bring in a lot of people and make sure that every division has a decent amount of wrestlers. And last but not least, name some of the new cards that will be brought into 2K. Well, I kind of did that. They're not necessarily going to be brought in, but they're definitely being considered. So, pretty much anybody that's ever wrestled that I like is considered. Bobby Lashley, Boogeyman, who else? MVP, Shelton Benjamin, the Highlanders, Kazarian, Shannon Moore, Vampiro, who else? Great Muta, Funaki, Taka Michinoku, the Dudley Boys, Spike Dudley, Danny Doring, Roadkill. There's a lot of people. But I don't know if they're all going to be brought in, but I'm definitely considering all those people. So I want to thank everyone who left a comment. I appreciate it. Definitely leave some on this video. I asked some questions earlier. I don't remember what they were, but feel free to answer them. I'll probably remember once I see the answers. Like, oh yeah, I forgot I asked this and whatever. So we still got Just Incredible. Davey Richards not doing too well against the ECW original, of course, but Just Incredible, you know, don't overlook him. He's a former ECW World Champion, former ECW Tag Team Champion. I don't believe he ever won the TV title. I'm not too sure. But I think he's a multiple-time hardcore champion in WWE, and he's got a good resume. He's been in a lot of companies, WWF, TNA, ECW. I don't think he ever went to. No, I don't. Yeah, I don't think he went to WCW. For a second, I thought he did, but just Lance Storm. Davey Richards kicking out, putting up a hell of a fight. The American Wolf fighting off the. I'll just call him the ECW original. That'll be his nickname. And of course, he is accompanied by his tag team partner Lance Storm. And Lance Storm watching Just Incredible's back. Of course, this all started last week once Lance Storm made his return or debut and confronted Davey, calling him out, calling him a failure, and the fans don't care about him and all that stuff. And wow, Davey's still kicking out. Davey could turn it around. He's that type of wrestler where this match can turn around in the blink of an eye. And that was a nice gut buster by Davey. And reversal by Just Incredible. Oh, roll up. Does he have him? Oh, just a 1 count. Oh, now Just Incredible holding on to his ribs. This match has obviously been going a little bit longer than he'd like. Probably like to just super kick Davey and end this, but Davey not that kind of wrestler. Let me just check something. Okay, so we did that. We're gonna have another video. I'm excited for the main event. That 4-way. Austin Aries, Sabu, Matt Hardy, RVD. Shit, man. It's good. I like that.
Oh gosh, the ref's not going to tolerate much more of this.
Oh snap, Lance Storm. He might be getting kicked out here very soon. Is he?
Avoids the impact there.
Oh, he was walking away like he was. Oh, another counter by Just Incredible. And, ooh, Davey Richards just trying to roll up Just Incredible for a win. He knows that he's in trouble. What has Just Incredible got planned here? Oh, just smashing the head of Davey Richards. Just Incredible actually has one of my favorite finishers on in the game, because I was playing around with him to see if he was good or not. And of course he has the That's Incredible, which is his finisher. And for those of you who don't know, it's pretty much a tombstone pile driver. But he has a top rope tombstone pile driver. Oh, and it is over. Nice move by Just Incredible, defeating Davey Richards. Just, Lance Storm being a constant pest and distracting the referee led Just Incredible to ultimately win the match. Big win for the Impact, I'll just say it, big win for the Impact players. Lance Storm not being able to get the job done last week, but Just Incredible just doing that. That didn't make any sense, but it's alright. Alright, now we are going to queue up a video, and of course, the Impact players and Davey have had their problems in the past, or the past week, whatever, I'll just say the past, and it doesn't stop there, so let's queue it up. Alright, big video there. The Impact players pretty much putting down another beatdown onto Davey Richards, so sucks for Davey, always being outnumbered there. Alright, so let's continue on with the show. Next we got Dude Love and Roman Reigns teaming up to take on the team of Scum. Scum members consisting of Vader and Steve Corino, so let's see who's going to win here. Wow, big win for Steve Corino. Is this what we're going to see at Barely Legal? We'll have to wait and see. Next we got Justin Gabriel taking on Seth Rollins. Of course, Justin Gabriel now a singles wrestler since I took Tyson Kidd off, but we are going to bring him back in 2K14. Just for the time being, he's going to be a singles wrestler, and he's going to be taking on #1 contender and King of the Ring winner, Seth Rollins. Let's see if Seth can defeat Justin Gabriel and go on to Barely Legal. He can. Big win for Seth Rollins. Now we're going to queue up a video real quickly. And, yeah, let's do that real quick. Alright, big video there. Seth Rollins and Kevin Steen. Kevin Steen not liking what Seth Rollins has been doing to him the past couple weeks and attacking him after the match in a huge brawl. Had to be separated by security and referees. And, man, I really can't wait for that match at Barely Legal. Alright, next we got the Briscoe brothers taking on the New Age Outlaws. Let's see who's going to win here. Big win for the tag team champions, just on an undefeated streak. Just no team being able to stop them. And they got a special promo they want to cut, so we're actually going to queue up 2 videos? I believe it's 2, yes. And one's going to be the Briscoe brothers, and then it's going to be Davey Richards. So we'll talk about him in just a second.
Last week, Tommy Dreamer called out ECW original Raven to a match at Barely Legal. I think that's great, especially as an old school fan of ECW. Speaking of old school ECW, ECW is home to one of the best tag teams ever, the Dudley Boys, and it would be an honor to face you at ECW's biggest pay-per-view of the year.
Lance, Justin, I'm tired of you both ganging up on me every week, so I'm challenging you both to a 2-on-1 handicap match next week. Alright, big videos there. First, let's talk about the Briscoes challenging the Dudley Boys to a match at Barely Legal for the ECW Tag Team titles. Of course, they talked about how Raven and Tommy Dreamer, fan of the old school ECW. They're like, Dreamer, he challenged Raven. Raven accepted. They can't wait to see that as fans of the old school ECW. And they're saying, hey, we're the best team in ECW now. But ECW had one of the best teams ever, and that's the Dudley Boys. And we want to face them. We want to challenge them. We want to see who's the best tag team in ECW. So let's confirm it. It's confirmed. The Dudley Boys versus the Briscoe Brothers dream match for Barely Legal. So let's go through. Actually, we'll go through it after the main event. But another huge match added to Barely Legal. Bam! That is awesome. Can't wait for Barely Legal. It's looking incredible. So let's actually round out those 2 matches that we We've already announced Raven and Tommy Dreamer. We've announced the Briscoes and Dudleys. Now we're going to see who's going to take on Dean Ambrose at Barely Legal. Is it going to be RVD, Sabu, Tommy Dreamer? Or not Tommy Dreamer, Matt Hardy or Austin Aries? So let's put this bad boy in check. And I think it's Extreme Rules. I hope so. Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, we are going to... It's actually going to be an elimination match. And steel chair, blah, blah, blah. Awesome. Okay. Alright, so let's see who's going to face Dean Ambrose at Barely Legal. Can't wait for this match. And I don't care who wins, because whoever wins, it's going to be an awesome match. Austin Aries, Dean Ambrose. Matt Hardy, Dean Ambrose. Sabu, Dean Ambrose. RVD versus Dean Ambrose. Oh my god, I can't wait. This is going to be good. But only one of these men are going to Barely Legal to face Dean Ambrose. Of course, Austin Aries, last week, he had a big week last week. He announced the new triple threat, which is him and the Kings of Wrestling. They are now a unit. And they made their mark by attacking Sabu last week, just giving him a brutal beatdown with the chair, making a hell of an impact. And I can't wait. Lots of stuff to happen here. So, yeah. Barely Legal. Looking good. We got the Dudleys versus the Briscoes, Kevin Steen versus Seth Rollins, Tommy Dreamer versus Raven, and Dude Love versus Steve Corino. Man, oh man, who knows how to put on an awesome pay-per-view. And it doesn't end there, folks, because one of these guys is going to Barely Legal. Actually, speaking of Barely Legal, I was on Community Creations recently, and I haven't actually been able to find a good Barely Legal arena. A lot of the ECW arenas, they have funky lighting, they have weird designs on the mats. I'm just looking for something simple and just simple and cool looking, but just not full of shit like all of them are. So if anybody wants to make an arena, let me know. I do have a couple things I'd like to see. So first, just have, like, I wouldn't mind having the same ring, like put ECW in the middle and then maybe put the Barely Legal on the apron and stuff all around the ring. For the arena, make it in a big arena, like one of the WrestleMania arenas. Not the outside one, but the inside one, just to make it seem like it's a big pay-per-view and everyone wants to see it. So that would be cool. And that's about it, honestly. Those are my two things for it. So if you want to make an arena for Barely Legal, let me know. Message me in the comments, or send me a message on YouTube. Say, hey, I made this. Check it out if you like it. If you don't, let me know, whatever, if you want me to change anything. And I'd really appreciate that, because there's nothing good on community. Well, not that there's nothing good, but I found one, and it's pretty much what I described earlier. There's lighting. There's like this blue-purple lighting. It sucks. And the ring is just covered in shit. It looks terrible. So, just something simple. I appreciate that. If no one wants to make it, that's fine. But I'd really appreciate that. And I'll show you out and stuff. Whoever's design I pick. And this is for PS3 only, because I don't have an Xbox. So if you have a PS3 and you're into making stuff, hey, try it out. Oh, nice Hurricane Rana. I should actually come up with a backup idea in case no one makes an arena or something. I should find one on Community Creations. It's like half decent. Okay, Matt Hardy, calm down. Calm down, bro. See Sabu and Austin Aries, they're going at it. Not too happy about last week. Come on, Sabu. Ooh, Austin Aries. There's a new fire lit under him with this new regime that he's got with the Kings of Wrestling. And I'm excited what they got planned, Should be good. Shouldn't have grabbed me with some bullshit. Bullshit. Hopefully this episode's been good so far. I thought WWE was a good show. ECW has been pretty good as well. And then we still got TNA. Ooh, TNA, what do you got planned? Well, I already talked about what I have planned, but we have the main event, the Motor City Machine Guns versus LAX. And John Morrison, Robbie E, DDP, and Farouk. Winner faces Nigel McGuinness for the TV title at Bound for Glory. Some good stuff.
Ooh, the elbow connects. Looks like he's having trouble staying. And now a single leg Boston Crab locked in. Whoa!
I think I'm going to get the table.
He breaks the hold.
Oh wow, come back already?
Avoids the impact there. Look at these two jockey for position. And he missed.
Oh, that was close. Wow, everyone likes doing these Hurricane Ranas, bro.
What a series.
I don't like them too much.
Ooh, and he got dropped.
It's okay, I don't want to do that kick. It's too cool.
Oh my gosh. Dumped right on the back of the head.
Oh, and I forgot to mention this is an elimination match.
Look where he's
So,
going again.
whoever is going to fight is going to have to fight the gauntlet. They're going to have to go through all three superstars if they want to go to Barely Legal.
Oh my gosh, he's
And I can't do anything. He keeps reversing everything.
Mantis. He's spending more time outside the ring than in it.
God. I want a ladder, definitely.
All of them hurt.
Ladders are good.
Oh, and that kick bounced right off the
Maybe do a
skull.
frog splash off one. Oh no,
Controlling the
maybe.
waist.
Wow, what a dick. It's my ladder. I took it out.
Got a nasty looking object.
Oh, it's okay.
Did you see that?
Oh, alright. This is going to be one of those matches where everything just gets reversed. Alright. Love those.
Come on now. Oh.
And by love, or rather, cut my eye out with a spoon.
Leave a mark. He's in big trouble. On that table. Not where you want to be.
Dig my eye out with a spoon, whatever.
Mantis quickly counters. And
Actually, I
there's
like
the
there.
ladder.
And then I'll put it right here. And then we're going to climb. No. Get up.
Good Lord, huge impact into that barrier.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, but he's going to hit me off.
This is a pivot. Wow, look at him up there. Trading shots back.
Oh, he's going to reverse. Oh, yep, there it is. And fuck me. Alright, beautiful.
The ladder turned over. He falls to the ground hard.
Wasn't that amazing?
And he gets back in the ring.
Get in the ring.
Back to the ring.
Thank you.
Oh no! What a move, rattling the ring. Tremendous action in this match.
And not what I wanted to do, but you know, whatever.
What a reversal.
Alright, twist of fate coming my way? No? Do I still have the... Yes. Oh, of course I can't do the Rolling Thunder. That'd be too awesome. Oh my god, I hate these fucking stairs. Bye.
Oh my gosh. I thought he was gonna
Screw you, you piece of shit.
And now constructing.
Okay, we don't have a table yet. I don't know if we can get one, because, yeah, a lot of weapons.
Oh, he stopped at the last second. Wild, hear it. Oh my gosh, he stopped it. Man, I thought he was done for. Oh no. Oh my gosh. I thought he was
Where'd
gonna
my, oh yeah, my ladder's in the ring. I was gonna be like,
Mantis just
who
got
took it? Who sold it for some crack? Shit.
But there's another smack.
And I don't know why RVD can't do a fucking flip to the outside. He just always does a springboard drop kick. I don't want to pin. No.
Good snap there.
Don't put me in that situation.
Looks like he's having trouble staying in the ring. And there's
Alright, let's do it again. Awesome. Rinse and repeat.
atomic
Do I do it again? Third? Yeah, let's do it again. We're in an infinite loop over here. Okay, beautiful. I'm just going to kick him next time.
He's at it again. Physically removing his opponent.
There you go. Suck it. Okay, who doesn't have a finisher?
Crashing to the outside.
Austin Aries, okay.
Is that a
Let's
good
use this stupid guitar so I can get a goddamn real weapon like a table.
Keep this up. This could be over quick. Quick thinking to avoid that. Look out. Amazing. Mr.
I thought he was going to do the drop kick, that bastard.
You said it. I don't think this is a good idea.
Oh, pile driver?
This could do it. Into the ring, Michael. King, our announce table's been destroyed.
Oh, and a spin kick right to the face.
He's heading back
of Austin Aries, followed by a 450, but he dodges it. Awesome.
He's in desperation here.
What a dick. Counter my 450. I would have won. I would have. I would have beat him too. All right, Matt Hardy is in trouble. Okay. Let's get rid of all this shit in the ring. And by shit, I'll just give it to Austin Aries. Wow, what a dick. Okay. Aries is in trouble. Matt Hardy's in trouble. Fuck, why do they always wait till the last second to throw me off? Oh, and Sabu just got speared. I thought Austin Aries would have been the one to do that, but... Can I do something? Holy shit. Like, I'm just having so much fun just standing still and just being all groggy and shit, but... Oh, and I can't even run. Awesome. Fuck off! Holy shit, you piece of shit! And I gotta grab this. Awesome. Fuck. I can't do anything. Get in the ring! Thank you. God damn, I'm fucked. I'm so boned.
Submission locked in, and this might be it.
Okay, I did not mean to do that, and I just lost all my momentum. Alright, awesome. So glad you threw me up here. Fuck Aries. Eliminate Matt Hardy, come on! Does RVD not have his taunts? I guess not. Awesome. Okay, signature. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, knock him down. No, why are you coming after me? What the hell? That might be an elimination right there. Nope. Alright, I'll just take a finisher because I'm never going to do my Rolling Thunder. Here comes asshole Aries. Can I reverse anything? What the hell? Oh my god, Aries is going to be the first one eliminated. Wow, he's got another... Oh my god, I'm fucked. He's got two finishers, pretty much. Still can't hit that kick. Maybe one day. I'm done. I'm going to lose. Yeah, Austin Aries is just incredible. Well, he already used his finisher on somebody. Eliminate Hardy. Oh, if we did a tag team move, that would have been awesome. Yeah, go Sabu. Now, Aries, get away. Yeah, I can't even leave the ring because the chair just blocks off this whole edge of the ropes.
Nice dodge there.
Okay. Thank you, referee. I didn't want to attack Matt Hardy. Oh my god, this is not in my favor right now. Shit. Okay, is there chairs or no chairs? I'll take the ring bell. And you run away. Awesome. Alright. I am becoming a little bit frustrated right now. Can I get a weapon? Ooh. I gotta watch out for Matt Hardy. Here, take the table. Take it. I don't like this. One of them should be eliminated by now. Yeah, Sabu won. Just the one count. You know what? I'm just gonna build up finishers. Screw this. They're all being McAssholes right now. I can be a McAsshole too.
Games are played, and there's some more emotion on display.
Build it up. I should get another one like any second now.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Any second now. There we go. Okay. There's Aries. Kabam! Ref. 1, 2, 3, and goodbye, Austin Aries. Okay. Now, if he hits him with the Twist of Fate, or Sabu eliminates Matt Hardy, then we're good. Everyone's happy. And everyone wants to be happy. Wow, eliminates! You know what? Give me the chair. Give me this chair right now. And I think he has 3 finishers. Yep, I'm out of here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm just gonna grab the table. Okay, I didn't want to chuck it up the ring. Let's not throw it out. I'm sorry, referee. I completely forgot to set up a table. Okay, there we go. I don't know what to do, man. Like, I just want them to eliminate each other. Then I can come in and attack. There. Yeah. Eliminate him. 1. Wow. Sabu is really the toughest SOB. Ooh, set it on fire. Set it on fire. Wow, there's really a lot of shit, like, around the ring. Come on, Tebu, set him up. Go for a leg drop. Go for a leg drop. Go, 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 go. Or just run around, you know, whatever. Yeah, that was great. What a great plan.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
All right. I'm going to swoop in for a tag team move next time. Actually, I'm going to take this table because it is fucking with everything.
He's back up on that table.
Okay. Now go for a leg drop. Hey, 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 hey. Yeah, I'm going to take... All right. This table is just fucking everything up. Actually, I'll put it in the corner if you want. Oh, is Sabu? No, why would he be? That would be crazy. And the reason I'm not doing the frog splash with RVD is because he has the Eddie Guerrero frog splash, and I just think it sucks. It gets countered every time I use it. I just rather him do the fast 5-star frog splash. Grab me. Yeah, there we go. And what is it? Through the table? Come on, through the table. That'd be so cool. Oh my god, that'd be too cool. Alright, good job, Matt. Good job. Oh, we got him. That's not what I wanted to do. Whatever, I'll go for a frog splash. The Viva la Raza frog splash and countered. Watch. Oh, wow, I actually hit it? That's crazy. 1, 2, 3, and RVD is going to Barely Legal to face Dean Ambrose for the ECW World TV title. My bad. And that's a big match right there. You know, Dean Ambrose, he's been the longest reigning ECW TV champion in my universe. And, you know, RVD is the longest reigning TV champion ever. He's almost, I think it was 2 years, maybe over 2 years, around there. But he held it for like 700 days. So, this is going to be a great match at Barely Legal. I cannot wait, and neither can Dean Ambrose, because he's coming to the ring right now. And we're going to queue up that video. And I don't know if we're going to be queuing up a video to start TNA. Maybe. We'll see. But there's definitely a video after this, so let's start that up and see what's going to happen.
Last week I shocked the world by turning on my friend, Bret Hart. Bret, how dare you interrupt me last week? It's not enough that you're champion, but now you have to take my spotlight? Bret, I thought we were good friends, but you proved that not to be. Who was the person who helped you after Bobby Roode hired the APA to take you out? Me. Who fought Bobby Roode for your honor when he kicked your head against the ring post? Me. And after all that, not once did you thank me or give me a world title shot. And that's fine, because I used that as motivation, and look what I did. I won the Royal Rumble. And I finally get my shot at Bound for Glory. Bret, I'm your worst nightmare. Because deep down, you know I'm better than you.
Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed ECW. Let's talk about, actually 2 videos right now. Let's talk about the end of ECW. Dean Ambrose coming out, cutting RVD's celebration short, attacking him with a pipe, giving him a pretty big beatdown. And so I hope you guys enjoyed ECW. Lots of big matches. Let's just go through some of them right now. So going into that show, we had Kevin Steen versus Seth Rollins for the ECW World Title, and Dude Love versus Steve Corino. Those matches were already confirmed, but after the end of the show, we confirmed at least 3 more matches. First, Tommy Dreamer versus Raven. Can't wait for that. That's going to be great. We have RVD versus Dean Ambrose for the ECW TV title. That's going to be great as well. And of course, a match which has been announced but not confirmed yet. We'll probably confirm it next week or the week after. But the Briscoes versus the Dudley Boys for the ECW Tag Team titles. The match has been issued. Will the Dudleys accept? Hopefully. Let's make Barely Legal a very special pay-per-view. So Barely Legal looks fucking amazing. And we still got 2 more matches to announce. And we got some surprises for the show. So Barely Legal, it looks incredible, honestly. I really enjoy it. So, on to Bound for Glory and TNA. Let's talk about the start of the show. We got CM Punk coming out, cutting a great promo, written by yours truly, talking about Bret Hart, saying, hey, you know, you're the champion. Why are you going to come and steal my spotlight? Like, you know, we've been friends, and you were world champion. I was there when the APA was hired to take you out. I helped you when the Brood Bird was ganging up on you, and you never gave me a title shot. You called me your friend, blah, blah, blah. And I just thought it was a great promo. You know, those seeds that I talked about earlier, we plant those seeds, and that it's all come back. It's come full circle now. You know, CM Punk, the whole thing with the APA, that was just actually 2 weeks, because APA attacked him, CM Punk made the save, and then we had the tag team match after that, and then that was pretty much it. But that was more involved with the whole Bobby Roode thing, because he hired them, and yeah, CM Punk has always been by Bret Hart's side, but Bret Hart never gave him a title match, never said thank you and all that stuff. So actually, I think he did say thank you, but I don't know. We'll just say that he didn't. So yeah, great promo by CM Punk, just making that match against Bret Hart even that more personal and special. I can't wait for that. This is probably one of the matches that I'm really looking forward to across all the shows. Bret Hart versus CM Punk, like that's a dream match right there, and I'm trying to make it happen on my universe, and I think the promo was great, and the feud's gonna be even better. So yeah, and of course we have the 6 women's knockouts title match at Bound for Glory as well. Paige, Karma, AJ Lee, Lita, Trish, and Gail Kim. 6 best knockouts in the company, all in one match, and that should be good. So let's actually talk about. Let's go through TNA. Let's announce some more matches. We're going to be announcing at least 3. And yeah, so I want to have my laptop open for videos, so I know when to include them. So we already went through the promo. Good. So let's actually, whatever, we're good. So let's talk about this first match. Kurt Angle versus Alberto Del Rio. Last week, Del Rio and Daniel Bryan, they had a match. Alberto Del Rio, he lost, but ended up attacking Daniel Bryan after the match. And he also claimed to be the #1 contender, Alberto Del Rio, even though he lost. And he lost to Bret Hart and then lost to Daniel Bryan. Is going to lose to Kurt Angle this week. Kurt Angle making the save last week for Daniel Bryan. And Daniel Bryan will be in his corner. Conan's in Del Rio's. And let's see who wins. Big win for Kurt Angle. Del Rio on a losing streak. That sucks for him. We're actually going to queue up a video right now from JBL. So let's queue that up. Alberto Del Rio. Daniel Bryan must have kicked you in the head pretty hard. Because if you really think you're the #1 contender, you must be crazy. I am the #1 contender because I am a wrestling god. Alright, big video there. JBL claiming, hey Del Rio, I'm the real #1 contender. You know, you lose matches constantly. You know, you're with Kurt Angle and Daniel Bryan and all that. I'm sitting here at the top, and I'm the #1 contender for the TNA World Title. So, this situation's looking pretty interesting. So we'll just have to wait and see where it leads to next week. So yeah, big win for Kurt Angle. Next we got Sheamus versus Tomko. Last week we had Sheamus versus Tomko. Sheamus called out anybody from the back, said, hey, I'm the toughest guy in TNA. Everyone's scared of me, and no one can beat me. And Tomko came out, and Sheamus didn't even. Tomko won by countout. Sheamus, he left the ring, and Tomko won by countout. I don't want to say it's a win, but you know it was. So we're actually gonna put a no count out match. No count out. Okay, no count match. Everything else goes. So let's do it again. Rematch from last week. Sheamus versus Tomko. So two of TNA's big guys. You know, we got Tomko, pretty tough guy. Sheamus claims to be a tough guy, but his actions say otherwise. And gonna go at it again. Let's see who's gonna come out here victorious. And yeah, I like Tomko. I'm gonna push him as a singles wrestler a little bit. You know, he used to be part of the Flock, but with Raven now a part of ECW, you know, the Flock's kind of broken up. Stevie Richards, he's not with the company anymore, and Tomko, he's riding solo, and he's gonna be in a match with Sheamus right now, the Celtic Warrior, former WWE champion, World Heavyweight champion, US champion, King of the Ring winner. Damn, these two guys just countering each other. Oh, Tomko manhandling Sheamus. Maybe it was smart of Sheamus to get out of the ring last week. Oh, big shoulder block. Nice move. But I also want to talk about the TNA roster. Actually, I'll talk about it a little bit later. But I love the TNA roster. I talked about how much I love the WWE roster, especially with all the new additions, and the ECW roster with all those new additions. You know, Raven, Just Incredible, Lance Storm. But TNA, it's got an awesome roster. We got Sheamus, Tomko, Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle, Del Rio, JBL, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, CM Punk, Bret Hart. Oh, what an awesome roster that is. Paul London, Brian Kendrick, Curryman, John Morrison, Nigel McGuinness, Robbie E. This is fucking great. A lot of good names on this. A lot of talented people. Tomko just dominating the match right now. Oh. Sheamus finally gonna... Nope. Tomko just on top of him like an animal. Oh, tornado DDT. Big belly to belly. Sheamus is just getting annihilated. And he can't even get a punch off or anything. He's just... Okay, here we go. It's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Sheamus being the heel. Oh! Out goes Sheamus by Tomko. Come, Tomko. Piece of shit. Now, of course, there is no countouts this week, so these guys can brawl as long as they want on the outside, and they will not be penalized for it. That was a great reversal, even though it didn't give me an advantage.
Quick thinking to avoid that. He's got him hooked.
Oh, beautiful German suplex. Now Sheamus going for a chair. What has he got planned here? Nails Tomko, purposely gets disqualified. And Sheamus does it again. Last week he gets counted out. This week he gets DQ'd. And I guess Sheamus does now want to face Tomko fairly. Big win for Tomko, though. Big win. It sucks, because, you know, it sucks for him getting nailed with a chair, but, you know, he won the match. That's cool. Alright. A lot of people might be saying, yo, what the fuck did you do that for? It's a waste. Like, why the fuck did you do that? It's all gonna make sense eventually. So, yeah, it had to be done. Alright, don't tell me... Okay, the matches are good. Yes! Alright, so we are going to play this match next. A four-way match. John Morrison, Robbie E., Farouk, and DDP. Winner of this match will face Nigel McGuinness for the TNA TV title at Bound for Glory. So let's actually set this bad boy up. We're going to put eliminations on this as well. DQ on. Rope break on, and we're good. Okay, so let's see who's going to face Nigel McGuinness at Bound for Glory and add another awesome match to that already... Well, I want to say that awesome-looking pay-per-view, but there's only 2 matches announced, so... Who's going to be added to that pay-per-view to make it look more awesome than it already is? Well, in my defense, Punk and Bret Hart is already a pretty big match and stuff. That's like 3 matches right there. So, yeah. But we've announced 5 matches for WrestleMania, 5 matches for Barely Legal, and only 2 for TNA, or for Bound for Glory. But we'll be announcing a couple more in just a second. So we'll see who's going to face Nigel McGuinness. We're going to see who's going to face Paul London and Brian Kendrick. And actually, we're gonna reveal 4 matches, I believe. Yeah. All right, that's actually really good. I totally forgot about the other one. But oh wow, big catch by Robbie E. And wow, nice. Jim Tan wrestle. Let's go. Pretty sure John Morrison follows that formula as well. They should be Jim Tan wrestler buddies. Oh, Robbie E. Just destroying John Morrison right now. We got Farouk and DDP duking it out. Originally, I was going to make this a 6-man match with Curryman and Sin Cara. And for some reason, the reason I didn't do that was because it would be too many faces in one match. I mean, right now, the only heel in the match is Robbie E. Everyone else is a babyface, so that's why I didn't make it 6-man. Then it would have been 5 baby faces and 1 heel. So that's why I didn't make it a 6-man. Alright, DDP, nice counter. Former world champion right here. Former WCW world champion. DDP fighting off John Morrison, who's also a former champion. Former ECW champion. And what's he got planned here? Beautiful move, that face buster. I think everyone's a world champion except Robbie E. Farouk's a former WCW champion, world champion. DDP's a former world champion on WCW, and former ECW champion. I don't know if people count like all the people that won the ECW world title in WWE as a world champion. Like, I don't know if they consider, you know, Punk, Mark Henry, Big Show, Bobby Lashley, John Morrison as did they actually win the ECW world title? Would you count it in the history books? I would. Even though it wasn't authentic ECW, it still was for what it was. I feel like I'm the only one that liked WWE's ECW. Like, I like, especially during the end, where they use it to bring new talents, like the Hart Dynasty and Yoshitatsu and Jack Swagger and Sheamus and Evan Bourne they brought in through there. I enjoyed it, especially, I wish they would have kept some of the originals like Dreamer and even some of the other guys like Elijah Burke, Kevin Thorne, Matt Stryker, Rene Dupree. Would have been cool. And Marcus Corvon, Monty Brown. Love me, Monty Brown. He's definitely going to try and appear in 2K14. That someone was asking about, give me a list of people like you might bring in. Monty Brown's on that list as well. He's probably at the top of the list. Love me some Monty Brown. He's one person that, like, should have been TNA World Champion. And I think he would have been TNA World Champion if Christian didn't come into TNA. I think Monty Brown would have been the next person to win the title. But, yeah, Christian came in, and then they're like, yo, we want you to have the title because you're a bigger star. It was sad, but, you know, business is business. Who would you rather have as a champion? Monty Brown or Christian? Alright, split-legged moonsault. And I'm not going to be able to pin Farouk. Alright, awesome. Thank you, ladies.
He's at it again, physically removing his opponent from the ring.
John Morrison dominating this match, destroying Farouk, going after Robbie E. That sucked. You gotta think Nigel McGuinness watching this very closely. He hasn't lost the title since he won the title at Slammiversary. He hasn't defended it much. He's defended it a few times. And by few times, I can only remember one time he defended it, and that was against Too Cold Scorpio at some pay-per-view. Actually, I think it was on Impact, actually. Oh, beautiful. I love that kick when I wish John Morrison would come back to wrestling. Loved watching this. Especially the Miz and Morrison. Him and Eminem, I don't know, I liked everything he's done. Except for when he was Johnny Nitro on WWE, where he was Eric Bischoff's, like, little errand boy. I didn't like that. And I totally almost forgot that my headset was almost dead. So hopefully it doesn't die now. Is it good? Is it charging? Yeah, it's charging. Okay. Now Farouk put the fucking smackdown on my ass. Damn! I love that setup for the ring. Oh, who's got a signature? Oh wow, Farouk does. Alright, beautiful. Oh wow, followed by a standing shooting star press. That's impressive right there. That is John Morrison showing off his athleticism, and I am injured. That sucks so much. He didn't even beat me up that much. He really beat me up that much during me, like, plugging in my headset. Oh god. God, oh god, oh god. Got the John Morrison taunt. That's good.
That wasn't very accurate. And another shot to the post.
Oh, face buster again.
What a brutal shot. It's busted Farouk open.
Farouk busted wide open. Oh, we got a signature. Oh, that's not the move I was thinking he was gonna do. I thought he was gonna do the flipping move, like it's pretty much a reverse rock bottom, or the flipping, I don't know, flipping, reversing rock bottom. Actually, he might do it here, and he does the flip reversal rock. That's a flipping. No, that's a flipping rock bottom. Look at that, bam, and then he lands in the rock bottom position. Yeah, it's a flipping rock bottom. 2, 3, and Farouk, a.k.a. Ron Simmons, has been eliminated. He will not be going to Bound for Glory. Oh, beautiful move by John Morrison. Oh, wow. My face. Oh, I got my ears itchy. Sorry about that.
And he put everything he had behind that Irish whip.
Don't you hate it when you get an itch and you just have to scratch it? Like, itches don't wait. They're like, nah, you can do it later. You gotta do it now or it's gonna be just absolutely irritating. Okay, I'm just gonna get another finish here while they duke it out. Come on, come on!
Oh, wait a minute, what's he doing here?
Boom! What are some of the nicknames for John Morrison? The Shaman of Sexy. The Afternoon Delight or something like that.
And again, the mind games are played.
Mr. Ooh, got it. Okay, who should, is DDP limping?
What a carrot.
Wow, what a dick. Well, guess what, bitch? I still got it.
Great move.
Alright, now,
There's the clothesline.
Robbie E there. If I do a shooting star press pin him, I think I can get DDP. One, nope.
And again, he moves to the outside.
Okay. Did I just fuck myself? No, I didn't. Okay, Robbie's still after him. Okay. Beautiful. Okay,
This is gonna return to the
I wish you would just hit him with a diamond cutter. That'd be great. Grab him again. Yep. Come on, Robbie E, you got it.
There's the pin.
Fuck me, you know I... Oh, has he got him? Oh, no.
This has gotta be it.
Reversal by DDP 2. Reversal. 1, 2. Reversal. 1, 2. Reversal. Kick out? Nope.
His shoulders are down.
Kick out? No.
There's a cover.
Yeah, you got him. Root him on. Yeah, you got him. Go.
He thinks he has it.
Yeah. Woo.
Shoulders down.
Let's hear it up for DDP. Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Yeah.
That was so
Oh, that was great. Man.
not this. He's looking at it again.
Okay. Well, I have built up another finisher.
And I don't take the wind out of your sails.
I'm going to use that.
Hey, he's going for it again.
Beautiful move. John Morrison flipping rock bottom again. Now it is up to DDP to what? Attack me. Pin him, you piece of shit. Oh my god. DDP's one of those people.
What a reversal. He missed.
Oh god. Diamond cutter. What's he go for? Pot? Neutralizer? What the fuck?
That should do it right there.
I shouldn't have got that.
And he's out of the ring again.
Get him, Robbie. Get him. Yeah, beautiful.
Devastating neck breaker.
Oh, Robbie's gonna get his finisher. Hit him with it. Yep.
I think he's begging him to bring it.
You got it, Robbie.
That Irish whip
No, you don't. You're an idiot.
tremendous aggression. And there's some more emotion on display.
Alright, well, time to earn another finish here. Alright.
Big impact.
I think he wants to spear him.
DDP into the clinch.
DDP is such a piece of shit. I like DDP too,
Skull-crushing impact.
but what an asshole. Hey ladies, you can't win out there. Oh, another one. Oh god. I can't take another finisher. I am fucked.
Back to the ring.
I'm just gonna get another finisher. Fuck this. Okay, bam, I'm just gonna bank it. And he is... Oh, I thought he was getting speared. Ladies! Come in the ring! Oh my god. Do I have to come out there?
He's gonna take another chance.
Guess what? I'm coming. You made me come? I'm coming. Bam, drop kick.
I just can't get over what we saw.
Now pick his ass up.
Great.
There you go.
Don't mind.
Toss him in. Thank you, you piece of dog shit. Oh my god. DDP. I'm never gonna do your yoga. Never.
No one home for that one.
Okay, you get in the ring.
Punched back into the ring.
I'll get over here. I'll take a nice seat. Thank you, thank you. There, no, 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 stay in the ring.
Oh, good night.
These people. Where is he going? Oh my god, in the ring, now! Get him, throw him in. Good shit.
What a whip, rattling every fiber of his being.
No, don't come out. Don't.
He's looking to put his opponent.
Gotta do this shit yourself sometimes. Alright, DDP, I will take much joy in eliminating you. Thank you, thank you. Now I want to do the fucking moonsault thing
Has much left in the tank.
to Robbie. Okay, beautiful. Actually, I can do it from here. Okay.
Look at this. Could it be?
And John Morrison going for the split-legged moonsaults.
Lights out. Into the corner.
1, 2, 3, and he's gonna go face Nigel McGuinness at Bound for Glory for the TNA TV title. Another match confirmed for Bound for Glory. That's a big one right there. John Morrison, Nigel McGuinness. It sounds like a fucking phenomenal match. I can't wait for it. Alright, big win for John Morrison. We are now going to queue up 3 videos. 3? 1, 2, 3. Yes, we're going to queue up 3 of them. Alright, so we'll talk about them in just a second. So let's cut to them right now. Gunner, welcome back to TNA. Sadly, your return will be cut short because next week I finish what I started at the King of the Ring. And Rude Ziggler, don't think I forgot about you two snakes. Trying to single out Scott out last week. This man is family to me. And I don't take kindly to people trying to hurt my family. And we're going to handle you guys at Bound for Glory. AJ Styles, week after week you continue to attack me from behind or after matches. And I'm here to say that at Bound for Glory, you won't be able to do that. Because you will finally have to confront me face to face. So how about you get your ass out here and we get a preview of that ass whooping. I'm going to give you a Bound for Glory. Daniels, what the hell are you doing back in TNA? Samoa Jojo, you look like you've seen a ghost, but don't fret, my little Samoan friend. For it is I, Christopher Daniels, back in Mikasa. You see, since Raven went back to ECW, TNA and ECW turned a negative into a positive by trading myself for Raven. So you are now looking at the newest member of the TNA roster. And I just had to see my good old friend Samoa Joe. I heard you've been having some issues with AJ. And I'm here to help. I don't like to see friends fight. So I'm here to announce that at Bound for Glory, it will be AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, and myself in an X Division title match. Alright, big videos there, guys. Let's talk about them in order. Alright, first we had Nigel McGuinness attacking John Morrison after the match. Very self-explanatory. Next, we had Kevin Nash and Scott Hall cutting a promo challenging Gunner. Kevin Nash challenged Gunner to a match next week. And challenged Dolph Ziggler and Bobby Roode to a tag team match at Bound for Glory. So let's confirm that. Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler taking on Kevin Nash and Scott Hall in a tag team match at Bound for Glory. 2 big matches right there. No. 3 big matches. Let's talk about the other one. Another video. Samoa Joe coming out, calling out AJ Styles. Of course, they're already having a match Bound for Glory, a one-on-one match for the X Division title. But all of a sudden, Christopher Daniels comes out and says, hey, you know, now that Raven's on ECW, I got traded over to TNA, and I'm a part of TNA now. And now you guys are my friends, I know. But at Bound for Glory, it's not going to be AJ and Samoa Joe. It's going to be AJ, Samoa Joe, and Christopher Daniels in a 3-way for the X Division title. Alright, sorry about that. My PVR shut out because I was just too crazy. It was like, hey, calm down, fucker. Calm down. So as I was saying, 3 big matches announced for Bound for Glory. John Morrison, Nigel McGuinness, Bobby Roode, Dolph Ziggler versus Kevin Nash and Scott Hall, and a 3-way for the X Division title, Samoa Joe, AJ Styles, and Christopher Daniels, who's now part of the TNA roster. Huge right there. Just 5 huge matches. And we're going to announce another one in just a second for the main event. But before that, we have Trish Stratus versus Paige. Of course, these women are going to be competing against each other at Bound for Glory. So let's see who's going to win. Paige wins. Big win over the former Knockouts champion, Trish Stratus. And of course, our main event, Chris Sabin, Alex Shelley, the Motor City Machine Guns taking on LAX. Winner will face Paul London and Brian Kendrick at Bound for Glory. So Bound for Glory already looking fucking amazing. I'll say that. And we're about to see which team will join them there. And I'm just super fucking excited. Like, honestly, like, we've announced so many matches for these pay-per-views, and there's not one pay-per-view where you can be like, damn, that looks like shit. Like, oh, there might be something you might not like on the pay-per-view, but as a whole, you can't be like, damn, this is a terrible pay-per-view. This is a fucking 3 amazing pay-per-views. Like, we'll go through all the TNA matches after this match, like all the announced ones for Bound for Glory. And I'm just super excited, man. I'm just super excited. This is a big show. Announced a lot of matches. We had the debut of Ric Flair. What else did we have? I don't think we had any other debuts or returns. But 2 brand changes. Those are just as big as returns and debuts. Raven now a part of ECW now. Christopher Daniels now on TNA. That's huge right there. That's ginormous. So super excited about that. And we still have one more match to end the show out. Hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. And we'll see who's going to be going to face Bound for Glory, to face Brian Kendrick and Paul London for the TNA Tag Team titles. Will it be the Machine Guns? Will LAX get a rematch from the Royal Rumble? Who will it be? Man, let me know in the comments what pay-per-view looks like the best right now to you. What are you looking forward to? You looking forward to WrestleMania, Ryback, Lesnar, Undertaker, Sting, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, Hell in a Cell, Hellraiser, Santoshi, and the TLC match? Or are you looking forward to ECW? Looking forward to Kevin Steen, Seth Rollins, Raven, Tommy Dreamer, RVD, Dean Ambrose, and holy shit, what's he go for? Wow, nice move. Or those were the matches announced for TNA or for ECW, and then you got Bound for Glory, CM Punk, Bret Hart, 3-way for the X Division title. The 6-woman knockouts match. Nigel McGuinness versus John Morrison. That big tag team match between the Rude Brood and the Outsiders. What are you looking forward to the most? Let me know in the comments. And I just want to let you guys know that's not the final card. There's still tons of matches to be announced. Tons. By tons, every pay-per-view is going to have 9 matches. Just put it like that. We only have announced like 5 for each show. We've announced 5 for ECW, 5 for WWE, and we'll announce 6 for TNA. So, big match right there. And I hope you guys are excited as I am, because I still got a lot of stuff up my sleeve, like a lot. Quite a bit. I don't want to say a lot. When it comes to the pay-per-view, there will be a lot, because there will be a lot of surprises. And super excited about those surprises. And then it all goes down to 2K14. And everyone can't wait for that. I read the comments, they're all 2K14, come on, universe. But we gotta finish this bad boy up first. Damn, another kick to the face of Hernandez. He's not gonna like that too much. And he didn't like that moonsault because he didn't catch me. Oh, belly to belly. Some good tag team action here on TNA. Alright, let's go. What move we gonna do? Oh, I hope it's the kick in the Insiguri. Nope, DDT. Or suplex, I mean.
Good teamwork there. And there's the count. What an impact from that kick.
Machine Guns, former tag team champions. Man, are they gonna go face London and Kendrick at WrestleMania? Or Bound for Glory, whatever? It's hard to keep track of all of them. Like, as you notice, I've been mixing up a lot of people's names. It's because there's so many people involved, all these different brands and shows, and then there's still the people that, like, I'm trying really hard not to mention, so there's that. But I can finally mention Christopher Daniels, now part of TNA. That's cool. That's really cool. I like that a lot. I enjoyed him on ECW. He didn't do too much. He did a little bit. But now he's back home. Everyone's back home. You know, Raven's on ECW, his stomping grounds. Well, his stomping grounds are in WCW and WWF, but the place that made him famous is ECW. And same thing for Christopher Daniels. Where do you know Christopher Daniels very well from? TNA. And Ring of Honor, but more TNA. That's where he got, like, a huge name. So, it's cool, coolio. Everyone's coming back home. But who else is going to be coming back home? Oh! I don't know if there's going to be any more brand stuff like that. The brand trades like we did with Christopher Daniels and Raven. We'll have to wait and see, though. There might be one more coming. And it's a nice little way to keep the brands fresh. You know, all these, you know, just some swapping of the talents. I mean, the one swap Christopher Daniels to and Raven, that just opened up the ends and possibilities for both people on both brands. Like Christopher Daniels now on TNA, he's in the X Division. He can face like CM Punk, Bret Hart, Daniel Bryan, Kurt Angle. He could be put in the X Division. Could be put in the TNA TV title division, the World title, the Tag Team title. Maybe bring Kazarian, the Bad Influence. So lots of stuff there, and then Raven on ECW. That's just exciting, you know. Kevin Steen, Seth Rollins, all the names we mentioned earlier.
He fails to connect. Watch it. Oh, he probably cracked a couple ribs on that landing.
But you know where you can go to watch the best universe video. Oh. Hashtag I know what's best for business. Well, don't write all that shit in there, but hashtag best for business. And who knows what's best for business? I think I do. This business is booming. That's what that is.
Man, his head just bounced off the floor there.
Oh, what's Alex Shelley going for here? Insiguri, beautiful to the big man Hernandez.
Avoids the impact there. Look out, look out.
Oh, what's he going for here? Oh, tag team maneuver coming up. Nope. Reversal by Hernandez. Reversal by Alex Shelley. And they are going for a Hurricane Rana powerbomb. Love this tag team. I haven't checked out the tag team moves in T or 2K14 yet. I noticed one different one when I was playing the Shield and the Primetime Players in my first impression match. They did a tag team move I haven't seen in this game or in any wrestling game. It was probably in a wrestling game before, but not in this one. So that's cool that there's new tag team moves. Very much needed tag team moves. Nice DDT by Chris Sabin. I don't know if he's bleeding or not. I don't know. The screen went all funky. Oh, Chris Sabin gloating over here. Come on, Hunico. Come on, get up, get up. Okay, I don't want to hit you. I'm sorry. I was trying to scare the shit out of you. Actually, I want to see something. Okay, Conan's gonna be that asshole. Sorry. I did not mean to do that. And I didn't mean to throw him out again. That was stupid. Whoa, nice STO. Oh, tagging in Hunico.
And he gets the tag.
Hey, you're not tagging in Hernandez again. Let the big man rest.
The tag is made.
Oh, boot to the face at full speed. And Alex Shelley, is he going for the Kryptonite Crunch? No, wow, he stole my finisher. Oh my god. Fuck you, I can do that too. But that's a glitchy German suplex.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Alright. Oh, he's gonna hit it. Oh, but I stole it! Timed that perfectly. I didn't time that perfectly. Oh, Hunico working over the arm. Of course, LAX, they weren't successful early on in the night. And, of course, Del Rio lost his match against Kurt Angle. And he hit the swinging reverse STO, but not being able to pin due to interference from Conan. The Motor City Machine Guns working so well together, like a well-oiled machine. And, doing very well right here. Did he just... Who's the legal man? Okay, Chris Sabin. I was gonna be like, why is he pinning then? What the fuck? Oh, reversal by Hunico. What's he gonna go for here? You don't have any more finishers you can steal, asshole. Oh wow, he's going for Conan. Vicious kick. I didn't want that, but you know, thank you. Thank you, game.
He might be trying to get disqualified. And this is going to return to the ring.
Chris Sabin, he's got a cradle shock.
Take a chance here.
I can't make that move. Oh, nice enziguri.
Ooh, a serious knockout blow.
Beautiful drop kick.
Taking some punishment.
And now we're going for the cradle shock. Is it over here, folks? Actually, no, Conan's still here.
We got a cover.
No! Kick him out. Kick Conan out. That piece of shit.
Left of the tank. Dodges to the side of that one.
I'm actually going to pin him to kick Conan.
That should do it right there.
Or is he gone? I don't know.
How do you do that?
Ooh, going for a tag to the big man.
His partner.
I'm going to get my partner.
And the ref sees the tag.
Oh, beautiful kick. Another kick to the face of Hernandez. He's not going to be looking too pretty after this match. Oh, German suplex. Whoa, 1 was not the number that popped up.
He's going to take another chip. Uh-oh.
Frog splash, but countered by the big man, Super Mix. Oh, I got dropped on my head. That was nasty. Even though it's a video game, I can still feel their pain.
Nice reversal there.
Oh, counter.
Oh, wait, nice
What am I going for here? Nothing.
avoid that.
I'm going to go for another frog splash.
Oh, no.
Pinned.
How good is this? And will this
1. Oh, just a 1 count. God damn, Hernandez.
Oh, the elbow connects.
Crowd is going crazy. They want to know who's going to face Paul London and Brian Kendrick. And I do too. Oh, nice move.
Going time
Oh, wow. Oh, comeback. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
He is slowly getting dissected. Missed him.
Boom! Knees to the face.
Hogan just crumbles.
Looking for a tag. There we
He
go.
looks to tag. He needs to dig way down deep if he wants to keep going now.
Oh, leapfrog. Followed by an arm drag. Actually, I'm not going to hit the cradle shock again because I didn't get a pin last time. Oh, reversal.
Hit his opponent right here. You hear how his leg connected?
Oh, I thought he was going for the knockout blow.
He's got it locked down.
Oh, followed by a Boston Crab. Is Saban going to tap?
Oh, my God. It is so difficult to
Oh, Alex Shelley saving him. Oh, shit, folks. The match could be over any second. What do the Machine Guns got planned here? One of their awesome tag team moves. Yep, double kicks. Now Shelley going for the finisher. Hopefully. Another swinging reverse STO, but he's going to kick out a rope break. God damn it.
Great athleticism. Doing whatever it takes.
All right, another frog splash. Going for a pin. One. Wow, this guy's an asshole. I think it's probably best to face Hunico. And I know I can beat his little scrawny ass. Another German suplex, dropping Hernandez on his head. 2, 3, and Hunico coming up short. Not seeing his partner in time, so that means we are going to have the Motor City Machine Guns taking on Paul London and Brian Kendrick at Bound for Glory. Just another awesome five-star match. I don't know if it's a 5-star match, but just another dream match to have at Bound for Glory. So let's quickly go through what Bound for Glory looks like right now. So of course we got the main event, Bret Hart, CM Punk, and the women's match. But now added on today, we have Paul London and Brian Kendrick versus the Motor City Machine Guns for the TNA Tag Team titles. What did I say? Paul London and Brian Kendrick? Oh, okay, let's start this again. We got Bret Hart, CM Punk for the world title. Paige versus Karma versus AJ versus Lita versus Trish versus Gail Kim for the Knockouts title. We have Paul London and Brian Kendrick defending their tag team titles against the Motor City Machine Guns. We have Samoa Joe, AJ, and Daniels in a 3-way for the X Division title. We have Nigel McGuinness versus John Morrison for the TNA TV title. And Kevin Nash and Scott Hall versus Bobby Roode and Dolph Ziggler in a tag team match. That sounds pretty awesome to me. That sounds like an awesome Bound for Glory. We have some big. I'm looking forward. All the title matches look great. The TV title match, John Morrison, Nigel, that looks great. That 3-way for the X Division title, the tag team title match, and the World Heavyweight title match. That just looks bananas. Bound for Glory looks great. But that I don't want to take anything away from the other brands, because those matches look great as well. So I'm just super excited. I hope you guys are excited too. Again, let me know in the comments which one you're more excited for and which one looks awesome. And that's about it. It's going to wrap it up for today's show. I hope you guys enjoyed. Catch us next time. I don't know what we got planned, but it's probably going to be awesome. And that's about it. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Catch me next time. And until then, guys, peace out.